Evening.
How is everyone?
Giving money away.
Just peachy.
Giving money away? Where's mine?
Well, they had given it to me before that, but I had to do a refund. I hate doing refunds.
Ah, yeah. Not very fun.
No, not when they decide they want something else after they've bought services off you.
Yeah.
But I need an automatic car. Well, as we discussed, I have a manual car, but I want to ride an automatic. Well, not with me, you won't be. Have a refund. Ta-ta.
Yeah, that's just kind of... You'd think they'd check first.
Oh yeah, we'd already had the conversation that my car was a manual. And then 2 weeks down the line, she says, "Oh, I've got my lesson tomorrow. I want an automatic car." Oh, okay, love. I'll just go and pop round the car's showroom and get one and put my instructor insurance on that as well, shall I? Some of the youngsters today, I tell you.
Yeah.
Well, why I haven't got an automatic? Because I have a manual? Why would I have two cars?
There is that. Completely different driving style as well in some aspects.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I love automatics. Red's going to go mad. Who's listening? They are so easy to drive on the road. Yeah, but I drive manual because that's what most UK people learn in. So.
Yep. Ah, I'm acquiring a cat on my lap and I need to go to the bathroom at some point.
Oh dear.
Hey, manuals and automatics both have their place.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I think historically the only reason we didn't go automatic over here was probably because the auto boxes were fairly big when they first came out, weren't they? And they don't suit our big cars. Don't suit our roads.
There is that.
Actually, I believe Renault had the first production automatic that fit in a very small car. That was quite pretty good. But and that was, I want to say that was like 37,
Yeah,
something
I was
like
going to say
that.
40s. I was going to say 40s. Yeah, I think the issue with the UK was that if you bought British with the early automatics, they were shit. So
Well,
you'd either
yeah,
have a
it's
big
a matter
American
of
car
the
and import it, absolutely.
technology development, and I think the handcrafted craftsmanship of the British auto industry, uh, I think, was some of the best in the world. Unfortunately, also led to the uniqueness of you could have two cars of the exact make and model of the same year, but the body panels were not interchangeable because
Yep.
again, each one is handcrafted.
Yeah.
Well, in the early days, of course, you only bought the sort of the bits that made it go. You actually took it to a coach maker to get your body made.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Well, that's truly the early days.
Yeah, I went to my wedding in one of those Rolls Royce. The panels had been made for it, and I think it was 1919 or something ridiculous. So yeah, well, it might have been 1800, something ridiculous. But yeah, you bought the chassis, you bought the engine, you bought the drivetrain, and that was it. You had wheels and a chassis. And then yeah, and if you actually bring that forward right up to date, a lot of the handcrafting of autos that are handcrafted, i.e. the F1s and the race teams, are still done in the UK because that's the sort of stuff our technicians like doing.
Absolutely.
Good afternoon.
Absolutely. Afternoon.
Well,
Hello,
Violet.
How are y'all doing today?
Funny you should bring that up. We were just talking about that.
I was just saying I hate giving money back. Mine. It's my money.
Was, technically.
Mine.
Still waiting on the
hello.
server password, I assume.
Passwords up.
Boop.
Pritchard! Well, we've got Hades here. Where's everybody else?
I don't know. Nels is coming in a minute as well.
Yay! I mean,
Hello.
Ah,
Pritch-
there it is.
Hello, Nels.
Did you just say there it is?
Yes.
Nice to see you too, Pritch.
Good evening.
Oh, I can see we're going to get on very well.
I think the usual refrain to that is "fuck off, fuckwit." But yeah, no.
Yeah, normally. Right. Do you know what you're doing, Nels?
Left.
Of course not.
Right. You know where it said play with mods at the bottom right, left?
Mine's still patching at the moment.
All right. I'll hang on. Oh, so's mine. Fuck. I hate this game.
Why do you play it then?
I don't know.
You love it.
There's a lot of
really.
things Pritch subjects himself to.
Go no further, please. Go no further.
I had to go and get the battery for my vehicle replaced today. Battery went bad. In less than a year too, so at least I got a new battery for free.
I was
Good.
about to say, what have you been doing with it?
I
Electrocuting
hardly
people?
ever drive.
Ah, that'll
I
do.
hardly ever leave my apartment, so I think I only leave the apartment maybe once or twice a month.
So disconnect the battery.
The driving instructor has a
Stack it in
point.
the boot, and then nobody can nick it either.
Did I just hear Darth Vader?
Darth Davros, technically.
Oh, right.
No,
Can you give me a can of red spray paint? I'm going to go in a corner and do a little huffing.
Well, you know, you got to do what you got to do to keep yourself going. That was nice. I gave you 2 in your backpack.
Thank you, sir.
Afternoon, everyone.
Good.
What's up, brother Guns?
Which arsenal is Hades?
No arsenals.
Well, which,
But the tent with the flags behind you.
Yeah, the tents with the flags are the ones that have all the
That's your
weapons and
equipment stuff.
resupplies and stuff. Yeah,
Right by the flagpoles.
Okay.
Right.
thank you.
not a problem with it.
I'm gonna do something right quick.
Hey, no
That's
Orange Crate to
smart.
dump what I don't want?
Yeah,
Because there's none
but I
in
don't
there.
think there is an. Yeah, well, if you want to dump what you don't want, just dump it inside the tent. That's fine.
1 second.
I know Nez doesn't like a mess.
It's... Care.
Thank you.
Yep. That's just what's wrong. People just don't. Run away. Like,
Hey, Rest.
Hey.
Put red flags for hotels, and I put blue flags for golf.
Rich, what are you a corporal?
Atlanta 16, in case I can't get
What?
you back on the job.
It says your rank is corporal.
Um,
Radio check 155.
Lima
Radio
Charlie.
check Lima Charlie.
Radio check 155.
Lima Charlie.
Lima Charlie. Hey, Violet.
Hello, Guns. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, thank you.
I really wish they would do arsenals instead of just inventories. But that's just me.
Yeah, but if you, one thing we found out is if every time we put out a full arsenal, people take just ridiculous stuff. I mean, it does get out of hand.
Oh, that's worrying.
Do you know
Knives
how
are the
to-
one thing armor doesn't do.
yes.
So because it's preset loadouts, does it just pick a rifle and reload out?
Yeah.
You
If you
can
go
tweak it with anything that's in here, though.
The orange crate is just to put stuff that you don't want in. That's not to take stuff out of.
so
This ain't running night time, is it?
However, if there is something in there you want, you're more than welcome to take it.
Yeah, right.
One man's trash, another man's treasure, and all that.
yes. Is there tracer ammunition in the boxes?
Yes, there is.
Should be.
Magnificent.
I'll have to figure out what's what.
Do you know how to
Hey,
get
guys,
rid of
do you-
stuff?
Guns,
Yeah,
do you
put
want
it
me
in
to
the
go ahead and
orange
carry some
crate.
AT as well. Guns.
Yeah.
Damn.
Do you want me to go ahead and carry some AT as well?
Yeah, you can carry an AT stick.
Alright.
Right. Once you got rid of it. Ooh, big gun.
I'll carry a couple.
You know it's bad when he's off on the Welsh.
I'm not talking Welsh.
Sure about that?
Yes.
I believe you. Thousands wouldn't.
Absolutely. Oh, good lord. Guns, do we need anything specific?
Nothing specific that I can think of. No.
Roger. Boom. Yeah. Ammunition.
Rich, would you recommend
Your
taking anti-tank?
Jesus Christ Almighty! Say again.
Would you recommend taking anti-tank?
Yeah, grab a. I've got one, a stick anyway, just in case, because you never can tell in these games. I don't even. I haven't even read the bloody brief. Has anybody read the brief? Or...
Yes, I have.
Oh, where the fuck are you? You sitting on the roof again?
Yeah.
Of course he is.
Hi, boss.
Hey.
Is it reverse up the tent again, or can I?
No, you can just walk up.
Is this here that we have lunch?
I'm up here, Nels.
I can see that.
Cream chip beef on toast there, chef.
What's my sandwich?
Make it yourself. What am I, a Batman?
You should be able to climb up.
Use F5.
F5.
Hey, guns.
No.
Guns.
It's just no. That's strange.
Is his F5 mapped?
Hey, guns.
Yes.
You reckon 20 grenades is enough grenades?
Depends.
It's not allowing it me to walk up. Anyway.
Hey, Pritch.
Hello.
Just vault on top of the
Quick radio check 6-5.
Lima Charlie.
Thank you, boys.
I assume Pritch is running squad lead again today?
No, I am.
Oh, okay.
Right. Do you want me?
We
Yeah.
need to be on
Red,
6.
Red is in today, so I don't have to do hotel, thank God.
Do I need to switch to 6-5?
No, you can. You don't need to be on anything but 155, to be honest.
Right. If you
Okay.
wanna, do you know
Yeah,
how
don't
Ace
let slaves
Interact?
get you in bad habits.
Yeah.
So if you press Control and Windows. Yes.
Yeah.
And it's got team
Well,
management.
when I was first starting out, I
Yeah,
used
so
to run
Yeah, if you go
155
red.
as the main channel, and then the Spartan Radio
and then just stick with
channel
me.
50 as
Roger.
the secondary.
If you hit 0,
Or
you
the
can
additional
sling your weapon
channel.
as well, because you're.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do that, you can,
You can do
but
that.
there's really no need. All you really need to be on is 155, but if
How
you
was
want,
your
you
day?
can be on 65.
Thrilling.
What color do you want me to go? I'll be running
Tell the
DMR
squadron
today.
leader where to go.
Blue.
Standard.
Do they get lost that easily?
It wasn't that kind of where to go.
I know. I speak sarcasm as my primary language.
Noted.
That's what medics do, dear.
So,
Though not
Pritch,
in real life, just the team medic.
Sorry, Guns. Say again.
I sent a message to Allie.
Oh.
I'm waiting to hear back now.
Uh-oh.
Guns is trying to get. You know, Joe said I had to tell Cap that Guns wants him back. That's Guns.
Nice guy.
Yes, he's the boss. He's brilliant.
He
We
is.
love Guns.
We do.
I couldn't eat a whole one though. Excellent. Have we got vehicles?
We do.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not sure which is ours. I think the blue ones are ours. The blue flag is ours, but no, the red
No,
flag.
The red flags are ours, dear.
Yeah.
We're a hotel. Alphas are the blue.
Yep.
I was
Who's the enemy?
talking to Ray last night when he was
Who's
doing
the
it, so
enemy?
I actually know this.
Um,
Yes.
Russians.
Yep, today it's the Russians.
Again. It's this is this the last one of Cold War?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. This is the last one of this mission set.
Can't see any tractors.
No. That was mentioned last game. What are you doing?
I will mention that there are armatas running around.
Oh God.
I brought a couple extra rocket launchers too.
If we're dealing with Armatas, those rockets aren't gonna help much.
No, but if we run into traffic, they will.
You just want to steal a couple to put on your wheelchair, don't you?
You're so badly.
Confident?
Yeah, I am also hoping we can do that.
You don't have a wheelchair, Twan.
No.
Now that the wheelchair part
again?
is
Confident?
just stealing.
Well, you know, I'm quite good against the enemy.
Yes. Yes. That was quite a good little practice. How long were we in there? 2 hours or something?
Yeah, something like that.
That's more than I had going into my first mission.
And Prince, you know this is the map with our favorite town, right?
Oh yes.
Oh, are we going back to Hobgoblin again?
Yep.
Going to Hobgoblin.
It is here on this map.
Sandbag was, but I guess Zeus got
So
upset.
this is where you two are planning to retire and put up a little log cabin together, yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna get a bed and breakfast.
Deleted my sandbag was.
I would live in
Right.
Prince. He snores.
Well, I am going in search of
I didn't say I was gonna sleep there.
I'm going in search of a cuppa. Back in a minute.
Roger.
Alrighty.
God, it looks like it's going to be a long run.
Neat.
Hey, Pritch,
Yes.
since you can't seem to make your way on top of the tent, would you like me to put up a bunker for you? To
Oh,
get on
that'd be
top of?
nice. Yes.
Gaze at my superiority, Pritch.
What's up, Stoop?
Oh, not much.
Hey, Stu.
Oh, my hip.
Hello, Stoops.
Hey-oh.
How dare you are.
Yes, here I am. Is that the PKP or PKM?
That's the PKP.
Should I have brought the bigger gun?
Currently, I don't see
Reasonably.
much point in running.
You have to ask that question. The answer is
Or
yes.
2AC. If Wolf says otherwise, I'll switch,
Ooh,
but
got a bunker.
until then, I'm a machine gunner.
With no
It's a
air.
reasonably well-designed LMG.
Yeah, you didn't try.
Nothing
Yeah,
compared to the
last
240,
mission,
though.
If used in the last mission, it could be a lot worse.
I know, it just climbs inside. No, it's gone again. It could be some time.
Guns, are you okay?
Smoke 'em if-
No.
You still on shift next month?
Possibly.
You seem to have some injuries on your leg.
Situation at the moment.
And my arm.
I've just had 2 weekends.
Oh,
open
looks
up
like
at
you're
the
good
start of
now.
next month.
Looks like you were
There we
just-
go.
Oh, it should be. I don't. If we got enough in, I don't.
Hey,
tend to
Guns,
go
I
in
have
the
an
weekend anyway.
additional containers. We have ammo crates in the
Beerage?
armored vehicles. Plus, I have an additional first aid crate, an armored crate, and a launcher's crate in my respawn vehicle.
Okay, you want me putting any crates in our vehicle?
Now, there's already an ammo crate in each of the vehicles.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I was.
Already loaded.
Roger.
You texted me.
Oh, and
You messaged
thanks
me.
for not showing up last week. You owe me for that one.
I apologize. I just
That's
didn't
just
get
one of
back
my
in time.
for the lad that got
I really
posted.
wanted to participate in
And
that.
then
I feel worse for Space, though. He's the one that had to put up with me.
No, it was great last week.
Mate.
I didn't know what I was doing, to be honest.
Hey, that's half
I
the
haven't
fun.
worked for anyone on Squadron.
Hey,
Learn
Red.
as you go.
Qualified
Hey,
as
Space.
my first RO.
I
Hello,
was like
Red.
a small alpha tonight,
Okay.
They need to-
so I think maybe we pack more explosives, so you do a bit more of the firefight and we do a bit more of the boom boom.
Hook it up.
Yeah, they can.
We got 5 in Haiti so far.
But that, again, I just done
Roger,
Corporal's
thank you.
First RO.
So second objective, I
no
think
management on
Alpha can
Squadron
take
have
care
any
of the
620
radar
CR.
site and Triple A's.
Oh,
And I
really?
guess you clear
Hey,
the
Bulldog.
town on the east side.
What they should do is just get whoever your sergeant or flight sergeant is now should do it, and then just
Yeah,
get
that won't
input from
be a problem.
whoever you've worked for. Do you know what I mean?
Hey, Pritch.
I'm just asking for it to be extended to an 18-monther.
Yeah.
We can
Hey.
always,
Yes, Violet.
if situation requires, I can always
Don't forget to
flex
get your
farther
yoga
north.
workout in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I will.
It'd be really easy to beam you in the mouth right now.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. If you go 18, yeah, you should be able to.
Comms check, short range, Wolfgrim.
Yeah, I guess second objective, so you can push through
Lima
the
Charlie
town
Wolf.
if there's no resistance. You can even carry on after RV Mud and clear the factory.
Yeah,
Heads of Sheds.
because
Or before Heads
there
of Sheds,
wasn't
sorry, and he was.
much
We were
money
chatting about
there
stuff,
by,
and he started talking about
Ned.
S-Jars, and he's like, "Yours is."
I figured
He's
he was
from.
going to
Comms check, long range, Wolfgrim.
as a
And
call,
he said,
you know,
Lima Charlie Wolf.
adjustment to the,
hello, Guns, you right?
For the last 6 months anyway.
Yep, how you doing, brother?
Well, I'm expecting some resistance.
Alright, man, how's things?
These
What's happening?
downs
Is there an
probably,
Arsenal? What's
or
going on?
to,
No, we got extras you can pick up, but no, it's a fixed loadout.
The Air Force wouldn't promote you, but the
Cheers,
Home
Guns.
Guards
I
do.
think if
You're welcome.
Once you get up there and you secure the site, if you don't need reinforcements, you can, you know, keep the high ground as you move in. But then again, that gives a problem with your vehicles, especially if you don't keep your vehicles with you.
I'm just gonna take a nap up here.
You do realize you're probably gonna need to have like one of those.
You know,
toss arms to
catching
this.
up.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
yeah, if you know, who knows? Maybe you can get Overwatch from up here to cover part of this area as we move into RV Mud, and then link back up here.
right. Last objective.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
I think you can probably take a little more to the west with a hotel.
Okay.
That's an impressive
Yeah,
tool
I
you've got
tried to
there.
use the railroad as the divider, but I can move that to
To the MSR.
to like this road here.
But yes,
Yeah, let's do
it's
that.
all right. The last game, Friday's mission, it was like I just disappeared off on my own. Guns was like
Evening.
Yeah, something like that. Perfect.
What are you doing on the truck?
Go to DI, mate.
Yeah, dancing on it.
Haha, super fell.
Have I got time to go for a cigarette before we start shooting shit?
Are you pointing that at me?
5-2.
Yeah, you should have 5 minutes, mate.
Roger, I'll be as quick as I can.
Roger that.
Getting out of the shot.
You made fun of me.
Wolf. Bot. Hello.
He's just gone for a cigarette because he's in the barrack blocks. He can't smoke inside like I can.
Not a problem.
I've put him red with me.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll keep him with me as much as possible.
Okie doke. That sounds
Hopefully,
good.
Joseph will be in as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
How are you doing?
Might need some help.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm wondering if Sledge is coming in.
I don't. I,
Yeah.
I'm sure I saw his name on the list. Hang on, I've got to open my phone because if I start messing around with my computer, we all crash and die.
Yeah, I'm looking at the list now.
Uh-oh.
No, he's not on the list.
Oh.
Who's not on the list?
I'm snapping on the toilet myself. Ah, fuck.
Sledge.
Heck, you bastard.
That's odd.
Yeah, no, he didn't sign up.
Yeah.
Maybe he's not feeling well or something.
Yeah. Joe's on there, so Joe should be in.
Yeah.
That said, Nels didn't bloody sign up either, but he's getting used to us.
Yeah, well, that's, you know, he doesn't. This is his first time, so it's.
And we are a weird bunch. Haha.
Oh, yes. He said he was nervous because he doesn't play well with others, but he'll be all right.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
bigger
here comes
gun.
Hellcat.
This isn't good guns. I've already had. Uh-oh.
What?
Somebody's been Zeused.
Wasn't me.
Not me either.
I'm good.
Make a small adjustment on the first objective also with the rail tracks.
I'm just pouring a bad beer. And when I say bad, I mean I've just got 2 inches of head on the beer and about half an inch of beer.
That's not too good.
We can push.
This is what happens when you pour ale on top of ale.
Yes, it is.
I've got a glass full of fucking fun.
Apollo on the right of the road. And
Alright, this looks like it's going to be pretty easy.
Okay.
First objective, all we got to do is clear the town of reinforcements, and we got to set an ambush and
Hear me.
kill a nuclear physicist.
It's choppy.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on.
don't know
My
how
computer's
much
trying to
resistance
figure
we'll
itself
get on
out.
that town.
Yeah.
There
It's
we go.
a hell of a drive.
You can do it, girl.
And we got to take out radar sites and AA sites. Second objective.
I also have a boomstick.
Roger.
Third, we got to wreck the entire base and secure the nuclear material.
Wait, I have an itch. Can you?
Where are the nuclear vessels?
Straightforward enough.
Sledge is coming in.
Oh yeah, there he is.
There's a second gun.
Hello, good evening.
Uh-oh.
Getting you loud and clear.
I can still dodge you if you shoot. Oh god, what's happening?
So,
We appear to
what
have
have
a
you?
lot of waterside action today.
Shut the bed.
God's I agree with you.
Don't go over there. There's a lightning storm over
No,
there.
I'm going to stay here.
Yeah, I'm going to stay here.
What have you said to Ali?
I was really nice about it. I was like, hold on a second. Hold on. I'll read it to you.
Oh, you're excellent. Snug and cozy.
All right. I wrote, "Hi, Allie. It's been a while since I said hi, and I wanted to ask you something. I know Cap has been busy, been real busy being a dad, and time is not a luxury that's in abundance right now, but I wanted to ask you if there's any chance that Cap would be able to start playing Arma with us again. I know GR takes up almost all of his free time, and he loves the game, but to Cap, I believe GR is more of a job, and he really enjoyed taking that one day to just play, unwind, and have a good time with us. He would only need to be there on Tuesday, and I give you my word that we won't keep him up late. I'd get on my knees and crawl to the UK begging, but I'd probably drown pretty quickly. So I will just be totally mature about this and just say, please, please, please. And then thanks, and hope you're all doing well."
You could put water wings on your wheelchair.
I thought about that.
Alpha copy.
2 minutes, Roger.
Apollo Artemis briefing in 2
I
minutes.
doubt the batteries and seawater would mix though.
2 minute warning for briefing. Roger.
Roger.
Check.
Hey, Wolf, how many you got tonight?
Nice goggles, Violet.
I haven't seen Dan
I
come
think
back
it-
in yet.
I don't think Dan will ever be back.
No.
No, he won't.
Oh, there you are.
Which is a shame.
I spoke to
It
him.
really is.
He said no.
There's just two
Ah.
of them at the moment, probably three.
Yeah, he said those bridges were burned a long time ago.
Goal.
Roger.
What?
Yeah, it's a shame, but hey.
Don't know why we got Splint.
You've returned from smoking yourself into oblivion.
Yeah, basically inhaled it and won.
See, this is why I
No,
live
we
in
weren't
America.
talking about Davros. We were talking about Damp Sock.
Will join with you or
Yeah, I don't know how you
No,
win.
I said
Must
Dav.
do.
He had to
Because it's
reboot
my
his
house.
computer.
Yeah.
Hasn't come back yet.
He's probably still
Yeah,
rebooting.
but how are you entitled to it?
Sorry, but with your
Well, the
accent,
house.
it almost sounded like you said damp
Yeah,
instead
because
of
we got
dav.
MBGS, but they're a block with a mess.
Yeah, they obviously haven't got daughters who are in full-time education.
I'm not getting a kid just so I can have a house.
No, that's true. I can lend you one.
No, just no.
Why am I getting so tired?
I'm not.
You're not getting
commenting
enough
on
sleep.
That, yeah.
Or enough exercise.
Or too much exercise.
That's what I was going to say.
I don't
Oh,
exercise
did I
at
tell you
all.
the med centre have worked out what's
That's
wrong with
probably
me?
half of it then.
What?
A moderate amount
Other
of
than the fact that
exercise
you're fucking
necessary.
mental.
Yeah, no, as in what's
Yeah.
physically wrong with me.
I've been having trouble sleeping as
Go on.
well.
I've got a bulging disc
Try
in my neck.
exercising. It actually would be a big benefit.
Welcome to my
It
world.
helps tire your body out. It gets
Yeah,
rid
it's
of a
pretty
lot of
much, yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
Keeps you healthier, and you'll sleep
Natural
better.
de-stressor.
Well, eventually
got
I
the
do
same in
plan
my
on
lower back.
actually writing out a
Yeah, the main
cardio
problem we've got with
regimen.
me is where it is. It's affecting
doesn't have to
basically
be
all the
anything
nerves on my
formal,
left
just
Yeah,
side.
it doesn't have to be any big,
Oh, no,
any
no,
big
but I
deal
want to
like
work on my
that.
cardio
Yeah,
again.
this is
My
true.
cardio and my stamina.
Well,
Start that with walking around the block a couple of times.
it's nothing but healthy for you, so you can't lose
Yep.
doing it.
Plus, I
Well,
want to
except if you give
Like,
yourself a
you
heart
know
attack
anything for
doing
it?
it, but that's different.
I've got intense physio for 3 weeks and then a rehab program to basically rebuild the strength back in.
All right.
I want to get back to the weight I
Oh,
was
well.
in high school.
You know, you got young cocodom all right.
Don't we all?
I'm 5'9", and I,
No, I don't do
if I remember
painkillers.
correctly, I weighed about 135
Unless it's in
high
liquid form,
school.
of course. Pardon me.
Hello,
Yeah.
Pritch.
Hey?
Now I weigh
Let's
over
go ahead and get
250.
everybody over here for the briefing, please.
Ah, briefing
All
time.
right, briefing, everybody.
Briefing.
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 Where? Where?
Guess where people
Okay,
are sitting
Aqua
down.
join as well, and
Briefing.
Briefing.
You gotta lose that DMR pretty quick.
Mine.
Stupar.
Mine.
Briefing.
Mine.
You're gonna lose that DMR pretty quick if you don't put it away.
What button is it?
Briefing.
It's one. Okay.
Hey, Naz.
Yo.
Is there a briefing?
No.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I've been hearing. Rumors. Just rumors.
Yeah, my patch didn't show up again.
Yeah, maybe did mine.
Yeah, griefing. There you go. Grief.
It may have been an update. We forgot to reselect it.
Don't mind me, just working on my flexibility.
Alright.
Put it away.
So many things
Alrighty,
I could
welcome
say.
to tonight's mission of New Cold War Part 3. Tonight we're going to be ending this fiasco that the Russians have done, and we're going to start taking back the area. Tonight, sorry about that, I had some problems.
Are you alright?
Yes.
Do you want to talk about it?
I think I will talk about it. I was going to read it, but for some reason it's not coming up properly. Well, that's the end of the. The Russians are finally on their last leg. The Cold War that they wanted to have start up is fading fast. With the success of the last two missions against TFA, the CCM, the Chinar's Communist Militia, and the Russians in the area have since parted ways. The CCM have decided that they didn't want to deal with TFA, so they decided to take on their old adversary, the Chinar's Nationalist Militia. They're doing their stuff up in the northern part of the region while we take care of the Russians down here. As a matter of fact, we're expecting the arrival of an operative. Okay. Okay. Stand by.
Standing by.
All right, we got him on we got the operative from the area.
Go for
His
Spartan.
name is Adsky Kut. He should be arriving shortly to give us an update on our intel and give us a better understanding of what's going on in the area. Stand by.
After that, we're free to come in.
We've
All
got
right,
an extremely friendly comrade coming in. Please do not.
The CN, the Chernarus National Militia leader known as Adsky Kut, which is actually Russian for Hellcat, is on his way in, and he's going to give us an updated briefing. He should be coming through the gate momentarily, so just hold fire. He's a friendly.
He comes
Open
through
fire?
that gate sideways on fire. I'll be impressed.
Waiting to see a tank just roll through the compound.
Did you go to Cap School of Excellent
Bet he comes in
Driving?
a truck.
No,
though.
he's
Yeah.
actually driving in one of the wonderful luxurious vehicles that our PLs are using for respawn.
Is this a Russian?
He's a
It's a friendly.
Chernarus nationalist who's been fighting the Russians and fighting the CCM. He's here to give us help on intel. So he's going to come over. So here he is here.
Weapons down, boys and girls.
I don't know. I think he looks very suspicious. I think we should shoot him.
That's Svidania's goodbye. I don't trust him.
Me neither.
I had way too much vodka.
Okay, everyone stand down and let him go ahead and give us a briefing.
You Mr. Spartan.
Yeah, I am Spartan.
Ah,
Sir.
wow, perfect. I have some information for you, some new news. Good news. Your nuclear material has arrived. We've seen it.
Fucking what?
Sweet.
Yes. And it is in where we think it was and is. And it's currently at, what is the town name now? What is the town? Here we go. Yes. Do you know a little town called Berezino?
Sounds familiar? Yes.
Berezino. Yeah, there's a port from Berezino, and the nuclear material. Now we found the compound, and it is in a compound it has blue doors, lovely blue doors. But I will warn you, we have been watching the Ruskies. They'd be putting mines around that. Be very, very careful. There are mines. Your scientists. Now, I must apologize. I've had way too much vodka, me and the boys. Your scientists, the scientist is heading to a town called Elektrozavadosk. Yeah, if you hurry there, you will find your scientists. But we've left you a little surprise. There is a little town not far from here. It is called Pyrgosky. We caught some Ruskies on the road there. We managed to blow up some of their vehicles, but me and the comrades, we were too drunk on vodka. They're not moving, so we left you that little surprise there. Yes. If you could just kindly finish them off for us, and we can get back to our vodka party. And there's another town, the Elektrozavodosk. Yeah. The Ruskies are moving out. They've had enough. They're heading off to the port for the nuclear material. They were on the roads, but they moved out from the town. So again, if you're quick, you'll catch them, and it would do us a favour and get rid of them. That's pretty much what we have for now. I just must reiterate the nuclear materials. It has mines around it. It has lots of mines. Just very careful. I must say, I need to get back. The boys are waiting. We've had plenty of vodka. Sorry we couldn't finish the troops. We'll hope that you will be able to do that for us.
Adsky, can you confirm if there's any armor in the area that we need to worry about?
Oh, armor. Oh, yes. Nice, big, pretty green things. T-14s, I think. Yes, there are two of them.
Bullshit, they don't work.
Yeah, see the Ruskies, they brought them in, but they brought no fuel or ammunition.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Superb. Yeah, you'll find them. They, but don't be afraid, they don't work. Typical Russian crap.
Now we'll
Now,
capture them.
yeah, if you must excuse me, there is more vodka to be drunk, and if I can just find where my vehicle is. Oh, there's the vehicle. Yes, yes.
Nope, nope. On the other side of the BTRs in the main
Uh,
road, not that one. You take that one, you definitely deserve to get shot.
I'll
on that.
go ahead. I'll go ahead and
Thank you,
escort.
Conrad. Thank you. Yes,
Yep.
yes.
I'll go ahead and go ahead and escort Adsky back to his vehicle if you want to finish the briefing there, Spartan.
Yep, I'll do that. Give him the case
Super.
of
With me,
vodka,
sir?
so-
Give me a call, and I'll bring you some of this lovely vodka. It's beautiful.
yeah.
We'll meet you at the end, and we can have a vodka party.
Aye. Farewell, my friends. And as the Americans say, good hunting. Oh, no,
Alrighty,
no,
with that
mine,
information,
mine,
folks.
not mine, not mine.
Boy. Alright, with that information, we'll be moving out on the road. Supposedly by the bus stop somewhere along that roadway is going to be the convoy they hit. So we're going to keep an eye out.
I don't think I'll stand around him when he's trying to drive that thing drunk.
But once we've done that, we'll take out those guys and start moving in towards the town. We'll do a very soft clearing. As they are pulling out, we don't want to take risks. They might still stay in buildings to cover the retreat. So we're going to do soft clearings, move to the town, hit them. Once we get to the ambush point, set up on the road for an ambush, we'll wait for the scientists to try to show up. And we'll hit them. It's a kill order, so kill them all that are showing up in any vehicle. Supposedly there are 2 scientists, that's all that we're missing, and they got the bodyguards, so it should be 4 dead bodies on that road. Once we have done that, we'll meet up at RV Spring, regroup, rearm, retop off everything. Then we start to move along the road towards the AAA site. Alpha U will go up and take it, and Hotel U will start to push towards that town. Start moving through, make sure there's no enemy troops there, clear that out. Once everything is done, we'll meet at RV Mud, top off fuel, ammo, everything again. Once that's done, we'll start to slowly move through the factory, keep an eye on that factory, push through, and we'll take and move all the way up towards the area that's where the nuclear weapons site is. So we'll be looking for a compound that is, bear in mind, within him is for them to guard the nuclear weapons, so watch your steps. Possibility is going to be the compound before the fuel station in the area where the docks. It's a possibility, but we'll keep an eye out for everything. Remember, it's a white building with 2 big blue doors. That's what we're looking for. And if you do come across the T-14s, mark it on the map. They're just to be captured, so shouldn't be worried about them moving around, and so it'll be good. Any questions?
Can we commandeer the Shilkas?
No, they're being destroyed.
Oh.
If you caught getting into the Shilka, you're considered enemy of us, and free for all will be on you.
That's
We're
why I
destroying
asked.
all the enemy. We're destroying all
What-
enemy equipment.
What if we deny the enemy access to these pieces of equipment by strategically transferring equipment to an alternate location?
Nope, you're destroying them where they're at. You get in
Oh.
it to try to drive it, you're an enemy.
You're
So, destroy all equipment we come across. The only equipment we're capturing are the T-14s, and they're not going to be going anywhere since they don't have fuel. We're just going to capture them in place and wait for further orders from the higher-ups. Any other questions?
Enemy
Yes,
kit.
comment.
Yes, Space.
Small team for Alpha, so we're all acting as a squad will be directly on 5-0.
Copy that. Any other questions?
Yeah, what kit are the enemy wearing? Standard Russian, same as last time.
Same as last time.
Roger.
Any others?
Basically, just think of it as going up against the same people you did the last few weeks, except you don't have to deal with the Chinar's Communist militia, because they're out of the picture. They're dealing with our friend Etsy Hoots and his people in the north. So you're just going to be dealing with Russians.
Roger.
Russian equipment, Cold War style gear, and yes, we have an upgrade from BRDM, so you'll have to take a little bit more heavy hits. So, Hades, you shouldn't lose your engine too quickly now. So,
Let's not get carried away.
Yeah,
Okay,
really.
more question.
Yeah.
yes,
Resupplies.
there should be resupplies by your vehicles,
Right.
and I do carry some resupplies in my vehicle as well if needed.
Okay.
Basic ammo is at each of the BTRs. The respawn vehicles, which are the UAS. They're the respawn vehicles for each platoon. You're going to have basic ammo, medical, and you're also going to have launchers, Iglas and RPGs. So you'll have plenty of firepower to go up against the any tanks that you come up against.
Mine threat.
Mines
At
are at the nuclear site. That's what was posted on the brief. There are
Yep.
mines around the building, so.
Those are the only mines we know of. So if you're using your mine detectors and you come across something that starts pinging you, you're getting close to the nuclear materials. Just be cautious.
Roger.
Unless your nearest vehicle's being set to get blown up, then that's your problem.
Yeah.
Question.
Yo.
Yes.
What sort of masochist makes tea out of nettles?
We'll find out at the end.
Roger.
Any other questions? All right. The only civilians that we're going to come across are the 2 scientists that need to be executed. So that's the only time you're going to get freely to kill in civilians. So let's get mounted up. Alpha will take lead.
Hydra, Hades, first 2 vehicles. If we get one vehicle destroyed, the first 2 back will recover the 3rd vehicle and bring it forward.
Hey, Wolf.
With the blue BTR in front.
Yes.
Yeah, Roger. You get
Wolf, copy.
Driver.
Wolf, where you at?
Just jump in the back now.
Hotel order of march will be Hydra, Hades, myself.
Where is Wolf? Oh, there he is.
Yep.
Wolf, you got a medic?
Yeah, me.
Okay.
Did you want to go?
You need help? Let me know.
Yeah. Cool. Same routine.
Right.
Hydra, once you're ready, go ahead, pull out on the road. I just know you like Hades, once you're loaded, pull out behind Hydra.
Okay, I'm in the command seat. Once you're loaded, cool. Right. Okay. I'm in the gun. We all on?
Stand by, Alpha's gonna lead.
Hang on.
Guns take so much to turn around.
Ah, guns, good evening.
Good evening.
What's your knees on that radio in front, mate?
Right, who's
Gotcha. Hey, Sledge, what'd you come in as?
I am.
Engineer.
Cool.
Copy.
To lower my radio.
Jess,
Tell you what, Sledge, go blue.
Okay, does somebody else want the gun then if I'm navigating?
Yeah, I'll take the gun.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust me with
Copy
it.
that.
Good you want it, Stoop?
Hey, Joseph of Joe.
Joe!
Right.
I'll tell you what, Nels, get on the gun.
Welcome to what was my initiation.
I can't be held accountable for any actions.
Sure you can. Just hop on the gun.
Don't shoot a friendly, that's all we ask.
Okay.
Not the easiest one to start with, mind this one.
Oh, the other one?
Any questions about sectors of responsibility when we get to the objective
Yeah,
area?
I forgot how hot jet wins were.
Hydra, no, I'm pretty clear on that.
Okay, Hydra, go ahead. Hades, then myself.
Joe, aren't you going to ride inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty clear on the map, it looks right.
Roger,
I'm alright out
just
here.
let me know if we need to flex.
Fair enough. Okay,
Lovely
for sure.
fresh air. Roger. You might notice I put some
Follow
extra
the people
purple
in
lines
front of
down
you.
just to give
Right
myself
at the end
some
of the road.
reference points. Roger.
Copy.
What
advised.
colour do you want me guns?
Joe, I want you to go red.
Copy. It's the Bournemouth party all over again. Yay!
Left bridge.
No idea what you're talking about.
How you doing, Joe?
Yeah, not too bad, guns. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How's your leg?
Fucking nightmare.
How long do they reckon for fixing it?
How you doing, Joe?
Well, I figured after how much you whined about having a paper cut, this thing with the leg, you'd probably be going on for a couple of years about.
Yeah, absolutely. I can get a lot of mileage out of this leg. Jess, probably about 3 months.
Wow. They say what kind of fracture it is?
Yeah, it's I've seen the X-rays. Just if you know the I can't remember the word. The patella.
Patella.
Patella, yeah. It's like a lovely ball. It's just take that and then get a chisel and a hammer and knock like a perfect triangle out of it. That's what I got.
Well, that's impressive, Joe.
Right, you see the grey bit?
Yes.
That's not an easy way to break it.
No, but you know, in Bournemouth, strange things happen. No, they don't.
When did you break it?
I was coming off a dance floor of all things, and I slipped in my flip-flops and came down on the
We
step.
should be coming up to this convoy shortly.
Because you were in one piece when I left you.
Yeah, it was a bit later. I was trying to retrieve Cap. His time was over, but unfortunately it didn't end well for me.
Oh,
Incoming.
shots.
Shots fired directly ahead.
Going right.
But she not park in front of the...
There you go.
Alright, dismount.
Roger, dismounting.
No, stay in.
Red team, right.
Clear back glass.
A lot of enemy targets at the side of bridge.
Did you live drive room with Nels Bridge?
Negative.
Troops at 090. Moving south to north.
Clear back blast.
Enemies close outside of bridge.
Got somebody frying me over here.
Bridge, green.
Pilot green.
I think I got friendly.
Tokyo green. Guns on you, let's turn the vehicle right to the top of the hill so we can get a better view. BTR, we've got infantry right on your position.
Hey, make sure you double tap these guys. It looks like they're getting up.
Guns, there an awful lot of black smoke coming out.
Not really. on my head. Yeah, we're good here. We're not in any danger.
Take that tourniquet off for me. I'm going to put some blood in. There's a chap in a green uniform straight ahead of me. Right in front of me.
I'm looking.
Hydra, mount up and get the that vehicle across the bridge to provide fire.
Guns, Pritch, we're taking 40 Mike in direct fire.
Roger, Pritch. Keep the vehicle safe.
20 copies.
Total actual pushing across the ravine to the far side.
Thank you.
Joe, do you still need me?
I'm good, I spawned.
Oh, okay. You good, Guns?
Thank you. Pritch, where exactly is the vehicle?
Pritch?
Nels, you copy?
Hades, go ahead, get your vehicle
Guns,
across.
the vehicle is about
Stay on
100
the
yards to
west
your
side
east.
of the road. Push up to where
Copy, Joe, thank
I'm moving. I've got Sledge with me.
What's up, Guns?
Wolf Premier still up?
We already went down.
Negative, vehicle's up. We were deleting targets.
Hotel, I moved your vehicle a little bit closer to
You almost ran me over, Pritch.
Copy.
Pritch, where are you at?
Across the.
Yeah, where are they?
Are you on the bridge, Pritch?
I am right next to the bridge, but on the southwest side.
Okay, eyes on you. Over here, Guns.
I haven't got a horn.
That's a first.
Guns be advised I made it. We sent it past the last vehicle, so we're clear up here.
Roger.
Health check, people.
Bridge green.
Toilet line green.
Go ahead, move deep. Move it about 300-400 meters farther down, and just check vicinity of the road.
Still see contacts a lot way down the road.
Copy.
Don't know.
Rich, can you push onto that ridge over the way?
That's red.
Yeah, I'm just
Can you
waiting for
truck
people. I'm just waiting for people to.
Truck coming in, truck coming in.
Yeah, he's down. Other team have got him. Are we loading up?
Trucks a distraction.
Actual across the bridge.
Yeah, load up.
Thank you.
Enemy 12 o'clock, far distance.
Jez in. Violet, come on.
Violet in.
Good to go.
Yeah, good to go. Move up a little bit. Hold up.
Roger, waiting.
Contacts up the road about 100 meters.
Well, I think I hit something.
Good.
I hit a few things. Also had an enemy sneak up on me.
Not too far up ahead. Don't want to get past hotel.
Well, Red's
Did
not
anyone
run off
ever get
again.
past hotel?
I think we've got enemy
Be
infantry
on
at 1, 2, 4, just to the right of the road.
About 500 meters
In the
further
bushes,
down.
yeah.
Open fire if you got a clear shot. I can see the infantry from here.
Yeah.
Got eyes, Nels.
No, you need to go slightly right. I've got the depression on the gun. Yeah, hold that line.
This direction.
Yeah, hold right there, Fritch. Yeah, I don't want to go up any further. Stop the vehicle.
Enemy in bushes.
Yep, crossing the road.
Good hits.
He's right behind that taller bush. Might be down.
I think he's down.
He's down.
Yeah.
DMR sees a couple of people running around behind back of a BRDM.
Oh, that's Red running around up there.
Yeah, that's Red over there.
Distant, next hill
The
line.
number of
over.
times I've nearly shot him recently.
Who just jumped off? Who just jumped out of the vehicle?
Pledge.
Hotel Actual looks clear to my location. I'm standing on the ridge.
Wait, who's that just jumped out of the vehicle and is running away?
I don't think he
That
jumped out.
I wasn't in the vehicle. Pushing up the red. Sledge.
I'm just going to creep us forward, guns.
Yeah, go ahead.
Contacts on the hill to the east. I think Red just went down. Not being slow.
Yeah. They've got RPGs.
Red and the rocks to your east.
No eyes. I quite like this thing, apart from the fact it doesn't fucking stop. Yep, round.
Visual on one on the hill.
Bearing?
Can you move slightly forward, Bridge?
070.
Hold.
Fucking hell. This thing doesn't stop and I nearly ran Red over.
He's down.
Oh, he is sliding down.
Oh, that's a good one. Whoever got him.
Oh man, he's still falling.
Red, you still up?
Yeah, he ain't coming back from that.
It's like that tank on Sunday
Yeah.
that just kept going.
Guns be advised, shooter on the hill's down.
Roger. Roger that.
Way down.
Good shooting, Nels. Really good shooting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was still receiving some contact. I got hit.
I can see
Could
the
not
contact
identify
again, just
where it was
bouncing off
coming
the
from.
ground over
Sounded
and
like
over.
it was from the uphill side, left side of the road.
Right below where he
Jess,
was
if
standing.
you would, please.
Yeah, Red, we got that guy. He's dead.
Roger, thank you.
Lone gunmen neutralized, clear to this location.
There's medical going on outside, Guns. Should I get out and help?
Yeah, may as well.
I think they got their medic there.
You okay, boys?
Yeah, Roger. Just need a second.
So, Joe, this is the party bus.
It's Red. Who else?
Say again, Bridge. This is the party bus. Ah, party bus. That sounds fantastic. Yes, well, there's 3 of us from Bournemouth in here, so
You've got everybody refitted,
Good,
rearmed, ready
handsome,
to go.
fine specimens in
go
perfect
ahead,
condition, I'd say.
form up with the road, Hydra Hades, and
I
I'll
mean, unless you
pull
need
in
me to
behind
walk
you.
anywhere or move at any kind of velocity. Yes. And Nelson's got a bad shoulder.
Excellent. That's going to help with the rifle recoil.
Yeah, so there's 2 of us with knackered knees, one with a knackered back and one with a knackered shoulder.
And I had to have dentistry yesterday because of a filling gone AWOL.
Hey, does anybody need a AT resupply?
So
real
what you're
quick?
saying is we are the A-team? Absolutely. And Guns is the fittest one of all of us.
Well, with the pythons like that, I mean, no question.
Hydra no. I'm really pissed off I haven't got a horn.
can't believe there's no horn in here.
No. I mean, you do have a big gun on top, so...
No, yeah, true.
Yeah, if I had my druthers, I'd rather have the gun.
Control,
than
I
the
need
horn.
a bigger weapon.
Nelson, I need you to shout at people.
Why?
Oh, no, we haven't got a horn.
In other words, you want you to stop. Move! Get the hell out of the way!
Okay, guys, next turn we are taking the right-hand
Okay, go
sector
ahead,
along the waterfront.
Lead us out.
Roger.
That's kind.
We have 1.3 clicks to dismount line.
Roger.
How do I look back there? I hope we got an arsenal in this damn thing.
Nice ass.
Why, thank you.
Buildings look clear on the right hand side. Go on.
Oh, that's a level crossing. I nearly shot that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah,
I like the
Sledge.
eagerness. We have an arsenal.
There's no arsenal. There's crates in the vehicle for ammo and stuff.
Yay!
Well, mate.
Cap Memorial signpost.
Okay, left hand bend, more small buildings. Look clear at the moment.
We appear to be leaving everybody else behind.
That surprises you, why?
That's called leading.
That's called Certon not having any pedal discipline.
Yeah, stay with the hotel.
Roger, I'll slow down.
Okay, we've got a fuel stop and...
Yeah, do not follow Sertwan. He's
Head, get to sector. Yeah, go
No,
ahead,
it's
break
they're coming
and
up now, you
go
can
to
speed up,
sector.
Rich. Where are you going, Pritch?
Following a hotel.
Yeah,
this is good. We need to sort of start heading south for our sector.
There was a road coming up shortly we could have taken, but hey-ho.
Roads? We don't need no stinking roads.
Exactly.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Fair
Fine.
enough. I'm just the navigator / medic. Okay, follow this road. That takes us straight to our sector, which Hydra appear to be aiming for. They need to go left. Our sector is literally at the end of this road.
Roger.
One of us is lost, but we don't know which.
Oh, Hydra, right. We are at the dismount line, people.
Beautifully done, Sir Pritch. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Pritch, park this behind that wall there. This way it's safe.
Roger that. I'll wait for everybody to dismount first, and then I'll move the truck.
Copy that. Getting out.
Alright, Hades, I want red on the right and blue on the left.
Don't forget to mark the truck, Richard. Would you prefer I do that?
Alright, and before people start taking stuff out of vehicles and things like that, ask me first. Don't just start doing it.
Guns?
Fine, just let me know first. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, red team right side, let's go.
Vic is marked on map.
Squad contact north.
Guns, we're going to move into sector.
Dushka north. Dushka's down.
Yeah, go ahead, Pritch.
Hey! Bus is coming in.
Yeah.
Well, hotel's in a shit sandwich here. Is it a real bad sandwich? No, I'm okay. A couple of dismounts directly in front of me.
Let's get going.
Meters. Have you had contacts to my...
Okay, red team, Riverside,
South.
moving east.
Am I sticking with you, Guns?
Yeah,
Try and
stick
stay in
with me.
defilade as much as you can.
Yes, sir.
I try and stay in the defilade when I go to my local shop.
I have to say I've started doing that now as well, which is a bit weird.
You never do know.
I'm hearing shots to the right.
Red team are engaging.
Copy.
I'm pushing up to this green building.
Roger, we're pushing up to the green building.
Eyes on the tank to the east.
Moving. Guns be aware, we have targets bearing due east end of dock.
Or there's maybe
I'm hearing heavy engine.
vehicle sounds.
Guns be advised, guys inbound.
Roger that.
I have an eye on Brad. He's hiding underneath his vehicle.
Got two cargo transports, dismounts. Mostly neutralized. Could use a little help. Just south of my position.
Let's move.
Yeah, heard. We're just watching for dismounts on the tank.
John, permission to
Yeah,
push up to
Roger.
red?
Yeah, we're gonna push up to red. Let's go.
Tank. Don't know
Red
if
team are at
it's
the dock
active.
side.
Red, we're pushing up to support you.
Yeah, Roger.
We're on the edge of our sector here, Guns.
Yeah, I know. We're going after red though.
I've got ice coming down towards you now, and one other.
Engine sound, is that Hydra?
Friendly's left.
Yeah, we're on the edge of our area.
Contact
friendly area, Red.
098. Base of the wall. Base of the wall. Neutralized.
Go right, Stu.
Okay, such a friendly area.
Man, I wish I had a grenade launcher.
You and me both.
Yeah, roger that, Nels.
Hey, Vaz. I guess go blue and where you came in DMR?
No.
Yeah.
Sledgehammer getting on top of the
once we're
catwalk.
done with my two guys down there, can you send them back to me?
Okay. Yeah, just go blue and do me a favor. Stick with Sledge and keep an eye on him, please.
Copy.
Thanks.
Yeah, yeah, stand by.
Grenade. Joe, push if you can.
Wolf, Red, they should be on their way shortly.
Thank you, sir.
Red team are pushing dock side.
Health check, people.
Guns
green.
Pilot green.
Pritch amber.
That's great.
Copy
Blood
that.
yellow.
Tokyo green.
Keep an eye on it, Pritch. If it gets any worse, I'll come over.
Yeah, roger, I'm okay so far.
Yep.
Helo north.
Eyes on black smoke towards the docks.
MI8 circling north,
South our
going
current
behind us right now.
Yeah, roger, got eyes on that. We're moving towards it at this time.
Two more. MI8.
Copy that. Guns is inbound
Total
from
count,
the
3 MI8s,
south.
3 MI8s.
North, rather.
All correct.
Roger, red team are pushing the dock side at the moment.
Hello, boys.
Guns.
Yo.
Yeah, I got somebody down there. Is that Joe?
Jess, where are you?
Back behind you by the blue gate.
Roger, coming. Can you just give me a quick tickle?
Yeah, I got you, Fritz.
Covering.
Giving you a little blood.
Guess he didn't want to surrender after all.
Okay, I cut it loose.
Oh, Vaz, hello.
Yeah, you're right.
Hello.
Yeah, I got a bunch of guys surrendering now.
Aloha.
It's all trickery. Just looks at.
Are those guys at the end of the block surrendering?
That's what it looks like.
What do you need, mate?
Be careful, the guy who was surrendering whipped his gun out at the last minute, so just watch them.
Yeah,
I'm just doing a little bit of minor med.
not playing fair.
They're down, they're down, they're down.
We'll just all manage for now.
Moving up.
Reloading.
I think they're down.
Yeah, I know, I'm looking.
Squad size surrendering in front of Hydra's BTR.
Copy, understand. Go ahead and capture them if you can. Neutralize if they give you any guff.
Yeah, 2 guys. Guns, you happy for red to push?
We have a man in indoors.
Say again, Pritch?
You alright for red team to push?
Yeah, go ahead.
Roger that.
Alright, let's push.
Targets by the tanker.
Hey, keep an eye to your right there, Pritch. I think we got a shooter over there somewhere.
Roger that.
Vehicle coming down the road.
Guns, I recommend we put bads on some elevation.
Vehicle is friendly.
Oh, guns, I got 2 have surrendered by the Ural at the end. Actually, no, they've got their weapons up again.
Shoot them. No, we're not taking no surrenders.
So no quarter?
Roger that. Red team, delete.
No quarter.
Tokyo hit.
I'm inbound.
British pushing slightly right.
I'm gonna get some elevation.
Covering.
Has anyone cleared these warehouses with the blue doors?
Sledge has been through one, I'm going through another now.
Guns, do you want me to pop back and get the BTR?
Yeah, go ahead.
Roger, on the way.
Warehouses in our sector are clear.
Don't you move or I will blow your head right
You
off.
got red team.
Copy.
Stand there.
Stick to
Do
it,
not
blue, brother.
move.
You sound so good with your authoritative, Mr. Guns. Good job, buddy.
All right, I wasn't going to take you prisoner because everybody else was surrendering and then they were dropping their surrender and shooting at us.
Oh, nice work.
One thing you might want to pass on is if they surrender, don't shoot, because once they start shooting, they'll go out and surrender and start firing back.
Oh, okay.
Enemy Ural on the move. Enemy Ural
alright.
move to the northeast.
Alpha are getting engaged from the east.
Hotel Hades.
Enemy down.
Hades Hotel, go.
Yeah, Hotel, I have a prisoner here. What do you want me to do with him?
Just
Load
to your
him up
northeast.
and evac him. If he gives you any guff, kill him.
Roger. All right, Pritch. Hey, Pritch.
Yes, boss.
Hotel.
Where's our vehicle?
The DMR reports.
Gonna get it.
I'm just going to get it now, mate.
Truck heading.
All right, bring it over to me. I got a prisoner we're going to stick in there.
Yeah, roger that. I'll be minutes for you.
All right, I'm going to put you in our vehicle. If you even make the slightest move that I don't like, I will have my men kill you.
Is he in one piece?
Yeah, he's in one piece. You might want to give him some medical, though. He's bleeding.
Hotel, was that you just engaging with AT?
Affirm.
Roger, yeah, just get the shit out of the BTR. I just thought we had incoming.
Driver, the Ural's down. Ural's, this help is down.
Say again?
Guns, do you want us to clear this last
yeah,
building?
You guys can keep eye on that. I'm going to go check.
I got so many radios going in my head, I can't hear you.
Don't worry, Len.
Wow, I parked the truck a long way away.
He's on borderline dead. I'm just saving his life.
Yeah.
You better be grateful.
I'm stitching.
Copy, thank you.
Working on his leg.
Guns inbound with BTR.
Removing
Target's down,
tourniquet.
neutralized.
Roger, Pritch.
Putting some more blood in.
Hey guys, good job. Are you doing medical on him?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, well,
All right, just for the sake of this, we'll just say you turned him over to the Chernarus Nationalist Militia.
Hydra, how you doing?
They'll take control of them, and you guys can move on.
Yeah,
I'll
not
just
bad.
pass on
We
the
got a
message.
bit.
Oh, because I got Pritch heading here. We were just going to stick him in the BTR.
Moving across,
That's
engaging
fine,
where we
too.
can.
You're glad to do
The
that. I
surrendering
just didn't
people
wanna
turn out
have
not to
you guys,
be.
feel like you're being tied up.
Yeah, no, not at all. I'll just wait for Pritch to get here, stick him in the BTR, and that'll be that.
Here he is.
Well, I thought I'd try something a little different. We don't usually have surrendering troops.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of took me by surprise, too, to be honest.
All right, guys, what you have?
Alright. Alright, go ahead. Alright, Pritch, we're going to put this prisoner in the vehicle.
Roger that. Red team status check.
Red team is linked up with blue squad at the waterfront.
Copy that.
Prisoner is loaded.
The hotel's pushed way ahead of us. Do you want us to continue?
Yeah, push up the hotel. Alright, hold on. Hey, hop in. Let's get in.
You got yes.
Alright.
I'm on top for some reason, but never mind.
Yeah, we're just getting pushed up to everybody else.
I'm assuming that's them on our slight right.
Yeah, I believe so.
I've gone all professional tonight as well. I'm really sorry.
That's fine. Professional is good. Makes a change for us.
I'm trying to look good in front of Nelson.
Roger.
Oh, they got that Ural then. Good.
He'd never let me live it down if I wasn't professional.
I like it when pretty good.
You guys are gonna keep running, or you want to lift?
I'm going to get inside.
Lift, please. All aboard?
Nope, not yet. Hold on. Jess is getting in.
Who's on the roof?
Are you enjoying the view up there, Red?
You can get inside, you know, Joe. Anyone
Go ahead,
get
Joe.
inside?
Go ahead,
limit
Pritch.
of advance.
Nelson, you on the gun?
Would I be anywhere else?
Roger. Is your short-range radio working?
No, I think I might have accidentally changed channel.
Ah. We'll sort that out, don't worry.
Packing your nails, 10 seconds.
Alright, yeah, Pritch, bring us up by hotel.
Whereabouts is he?
You see what Hydra
Okay,
is?
nails, you're good.
Negative.
On the mini map?
shot, to be fair.
Look on your mini map. Hydra's
No,
just
it's
to
on
the
your
north of us. Straight north.
Checking.
Just keep going
Okay,
straight.
Pritch. I'll
Roger.
take over navigation. Yeah, keep going straight.
Helps if I press the right bloody key.
It does, yeah. Go over the railroad tracks.
John, blue team is made to the limit of advance.
Roger, stand by there. We're on our way.
I'm threading the needle.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, don't get over by Hydra though. We don't want to be in their area.
northeast,
We're in the
turn
wrong
right.
area now.
Guns, we're on the railroad.
Follow the
at
railroad
limit
tracks,
of advance.
basically.
Roger, following railroad track.
Roger.
You can see.
Yeah, get on the
GLC,
tracks and stay there.
Sled
That's our
and,
line.
Should be able to see Sledge and Violet just ahead. There they are. Try not to run them over.
You worry me, Nelson.
Okay, guys, you getting in or you going to keep running?
Do I?
Jesus Christ, stop running in front of my truck.
5 minutes. Hotel elements, let's
Pilot
get
in.
to the ambush setup.
Welcome.
5 minutes. 5 minutes due time.
All right, get to the ambush setup.
Anyone need medical?
Negative.
I'll take a pack.
Okay, 10 seconds.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we got ambushes to the northwest.
Roger, I'm just getting clear of these trees.
Up on the bloody
You
hill.
good, Violet? Anybody else?
Yeah, these branches are getting really close to us
Alpha
out on the
should
roof
be
here,
on
so
the
if you give us a
hillside,
nice
should
wide
be,
berth, please, driver.
At the intersection.
I don't want twigs in my teeth.
Right, where's this ambush supposed to be?
About 200 meters ahead of us on the right.
What are we ambushing?
I believe it's scientists.
Okay, listen, Hades, listen up. From now on, when you see guys surrendering, do not shoot at them. If they're surrendering and you shoot at them, they're going to turn around, pick up their weapons, and start shooting back. If they surrender, go ahead and take them.
We've already got one prisoner in here, no harassing him.
I'll just do a shoot to kill policy.
How many morphines do I have?
Not enough.
Get the vehicles out of sight.
Never enough, Az.
Please don't make me explain to our superiors why we have dead prisoners.
Only if they find the body.
I'm still in the vehicle here.
This is right on the main road.
Bridge.
You know, if you...
Tell elements, I'm going to drop a box of launchers at the back of my vehicle if you need launcher resupply.
No, I'm good. I actually got a bunch on me, Red. I got one on my back and two in my pack. Hades, if anybody needs rockets, come over to the back of Hotel's vehicle.
Copy.
I'm building a really long trench up here.
Radio check over.
Yeah, Roger, 1.5 low clear.
Don't forget to replenish your medical supplies if you've used a number of them, boys.
Hades 6, Hades Red 6.
Go ahead.
Where do you want Red Team, brother?
Hold on. Stand by a sec.
Next to your mother.
Roger.
Shall I see if I can get into one of these houses for a CCP?
Yeah, do that.
Yes, I got a big trench up here.
Guns, do you want Red Team northeast top of hill?
Yeah, that's a good spot. Go ahead. Go for it.
Roger that.
Don't think these houses are enterable.
Hotel elements, map is marked, launcher resupply.
Copy, thank you, Hotel.
Shall I join a red team, Guns?
It's big enough, that's for sure. Yeah, go ahead.
All longer sight lines on top of that thing.
Oh, you guys built this just for me? Thank you.
Right up. Oh, nope. There. Moving.
Okay, quickly get in position, call out when you're ready.
Roger, I'm just sending Stupar up to the high ground with the fire station, just slightly north of us.
All right, Hotel, call in when you're ready.
Yeah.
Copy.
Hey, Hades red is set top of hill, facing northwest.
Johnson building a fallback trench for Hydra.
Copy.
If I don't,
Hades blue, you set?
So we know he's still up.
I'm rearming on rockets.
Roger. Hotel Hades.
Go.
Hades set.
Thank you, Guns.
Hydra set.
Thank you, Wolf.
Wolf.
Hello.
Tell Stupa that I can see his arse from here.
Yeah, and I'm sitting up on the main service road at up by Hydra.
Rog.
Pritch Wolf.
Wolf Pritch, send.
Stupa's asking, does his ass look nice?
Hey, Spartan requires DMR to come down and join us back here at the ambush site.
I'll try.
Wolf Pritch, you can tell your DMR that yes, his arse looks really nice.
Does he always swish when he runs?
I'll tell him that. Ask him, is he leaving a snail trail?
What's so funny, Guns?
Hotel just asked, do you always switch?
Just something that Hotel said.
Do you always
Do share, or do we have to watch the video?
No, just Red asked, somebody was running, and Red asked if he always swishes when he runs.
I don't even know what they mean by that. I'm scared to ask.
Yep. 25 seconds. Just put the bunker in here.
Wait a minute, where's Wolf? Where's Dad?
Yeah, I can hear.
I have a range of 375 meters to the slightly better road that's exposed at 347. Oh man, you just blocked my field of view.
Who did?
Stitching. Stu, do you want to get in that bunker? I just built.
Who's blocking your field of view, Red?
People in front of me.
Yeah, Stu's apparently it's about 350 meters down to the. Do you want to range to the road? Where are you, Sledge?
Guns, apologise to Alpha. We may have just pissed him off.
What did you do?
Nelson had a really good idea about taking out the last vehicle in the convoy, and when he went to redeploy slightly right, Alpha were in there.
Oops.
Hey, revenge! They shot me.
You still haven't forgotten that, have you?
That little bit of roadway that you can see.
Yeah, Violet.
375
meters.
Northwest. Soft skin, Humvee Jeep thing, 4 people.
2 Vics, I think.
Yeah, man.
Maybe just
Vehicle
one.
inbound.
Just one. Moving fast,
Jeep,
moving
vehicle,
fast.
single Jeep.
Keep my back blast clear.
Rubber. That's what I meant.
1 times Land Rover, seen.
RPG it is then.
Wow, I mean, wow.
That's how you take out a vehicle.
Guns. Nice hit. Okay, I need one person with me.
I would say anyone
Stand
hurt,
by.
but I don't think the engagement lasted long enough.
Can I have one volunteer to go with Red?
He's dead.
1 volunteer inbound. Correction, 2
We
volunteers
put up
inbound.
all these fortifications, and for what?
Careful what you wish for. Still an hour left.
Okay, let's get out. I just needed security.
Guns, Pritch going for the vehicle.
Roger, Pritch.
If I can remember where I parked.
Okay, let's get them loaded up and
can't, I can.
ready to move out again.
Yeah, where is it?
Remounting or something?
I think I found it.
Think what?
I said I think we need to start putting
No, that's
GPS
Alphas.
trackers on our
Shit.
Vics.
Hydra, Hades, go ahead and move to where I started doing
What
work real quick for the defense of the limit of advance.
Copy, just wait for Pritch to get our vehicle.
Jess, where is it?
So guys,
Where he moved back northwest. It was literally right down the hill. Want me to mark it?
If you can find it, yeah, I can't find the damn thing.
I'm sitting on it.
Hey, Jess.
Alright, let's go, Violet.
Copy. Hey, Jess.
Marked with a red flag, Pritch.
Roger's seen moving.
Pritch, you knob.
I know. Oh, there it is.
Jess. You know the leashes that you can use on children to keep them from running off in stores?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we need one for red.
Violet.
Look for the red flag guns.
We need one for Pritch as well, and then tie it off to the...
Hold up, Pritch. Don't run everybody over.
Oh, thank you.
Trying to kill me, Pritch.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had my mouse still bound to the truck. Everybody in?
No. Alright, who's in the commander's position? Go ahead, go.
It's a better seat up here anyways, John.
Okay, let's go ahead
Oh, we
and
just lost space, Chef.
we'll wait for, I'm sorry, we'll wait
to the
for
top
Hades
side,
to
guns.
move up to RV Spring.
Alright, move up to RV.
Left at the junction
So
bridge.
Hades, as soon as you're on the roll, go ahead and move all the way up to RV Spring.
Pritch, we may
Roger
just
that,
start
we're on
having
the
to
move.
tie the vehicle to you.
Roger.
I know.
We've got 0.4 clicks to go to rendezvous.
Gaz. Beautiful, Gaz. Beautiful. It's the pedigree I like the most. Oh yeah.
And before anyone complains about the ride, you'd pay dollars for this at the fair.
Go ahead, take the lead of the convoy.
Zaz, take lead.
Don't know.
That's what he said. 3.7.
Guns, if we come under fire, I will go left.
Roger that.
Give you guys a little bit more space.
Okay,
please.
basically, Pritch, just follow this road for another 3.3 clicks.
Oh, Roger.
Might want to set convoy speed to 50.
No! Wait, sort of at 69 at the moment.
You do know.
You maniac.
You do know the speed limiter, right?
Hang on. Wow. There you go, 54, that'll do.
That's the trouble, yes.
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna make me start drinking again.
Oh dear, the Muppets are in town.
Muppet I am. No.
Right, I wonder if we got any little sneaky beaky Russians sitting around.
Nothing on the scope.
I see a red flag ahead.
Doesn't feel anything like an ambush.
Just drive through and
Anytime I hear a Yoda impression, the only thing I can think of is the Seagull song from a bad lip reading of Star Wars.
Seagulls, stop it now.
Yeah, there's a red flag there.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Let's be careful of those.
You're getting at a good speed, and this thing actually sounds relatively smooth.
It's called second gear, mate.
No, yeah.
You haven't broken it yet.
Yeah, this thing is 4 gears.
Yeah,
You're
I
up
said
to
yes.
60 kilometers an hour. Probably got more like 8 gears to get to here.
Hands up who thought I was headed for that tree.
I'm not putting my hands up, I'm too busy hanging on for dear life.
Possible infantry dead ahead.
Infantry ahead, infantry
Confirm,
ahead.
confirm.
See?
Pull it for it.
Do you want to blow through?
Fritch, turn right, turn right.
No.
Yeah, contact up the road. We're just going to
Yeah,
push it a
keep
little
going,
bit.
keep going, Bridge, keep going.
Run.
Alright, slow down, slow down.
Okay, just
Stop, Bridge.
No, don't run them down when we get
just
touched
push
across
it
the
left a little
map.
bit.
More infantry left side.
One left in the bush.
Yeah, right flank.
You're going into their crossfire.
Bridge, stop, yeah.
All the way over to the railroad.
Bridge,
and,
stop.
Hydra pull up.
2 more
We'll get
crawling.
them in a crossfire.
3 more.
John.
Forward. Okay, moving.
There's a whole bunch of them here.
Yep.
Got a crawler.
Yep.
There's multiple crawlers. Just fucking look for RPGs.
I'm counting 4. 1's down. 2 more.
Let me just go chop off their hands. They can't crawl without hands.
1's crawling straight towards us.
No, he's down. Fucking brakes on this thing don't work.
That one's down.
It's coming at terrifying leg speeds.
No more contacts in the blues up to the right. Go ahead, continue to move up slowly.
Yeah, keep advancing, Bridge.
Contact 057.
Nels, you should have depression with the gun if I keep us on the side like this.
But I'm watching the ammo level at the moment.
Hydra intends just to keep advancing
If
slowly.
you've got reload, you might be able to hit R and reload early.
Roger, good copy.
Yeah, that's if I had stuff
just
to reload it
slowly
with.
up.
Would you be better on top of the tracks, Bridge?
If I get in the truck with you.
Copy. Joe, I just hear a shot from our left.
Rabbit, straight ahead.
I'm looking. You can tell him it's the one with the big red X on it.
Not seeing. I'm just going to slowly creep forward.
Yeah, it looks clear.
Nothing on the scope.
You know, now that I think about it, I haven't seen rabbits in my game in forever.
I've got
always shoots them.
I've got another one straight ahead.
Hotel Hades looks clear from here on out.
Roger, let's reform on the road.
Back to the road, Bridge.
Oh, Roger.
Nils, underneath the ammo count, have you got another number, so like 2 or 3 or something like that, just on its own? Because if so, then you've got some reload belts.
Yes, 1.
Okay, then you've got 1 more belt after this. Works the same way as magazines for your primary.
Roger.
Holding at 30 kilometres an hour.
I like the Welsh.
What? Oh yeah.
Alright, they're all caught up with us.
Roger, increases speed.
1 kilometer out.
Tell Hydra to get from out our
Gapping
boot.
up there.
Sorry, trunk.
Okay, I've increased to 45.
Oh,
Careful.
We're about 600 out.
Guns, when we stop, where do you want me to go?
To our marker.
It looks like,
Well, go, no, stop at the hold point.
Say again, stop here.
Stop, no, at the hold point, because they'll be coming up. You'll see it on the map.
Roger.
I'll call it out to you.
Yeah, I
Hey,
got
John?
it marked.
we got from the road to the beach, all the way up through.
Yep.
300.
Roger, pier right.
200.
When we get the hold, go ahead, occupy I the got front a side of EMP the in road. the woods here. We'll go into a quick defense as Alpha moves in.
Okay, move to the side of the road now, Bridge. Between the road and the beach. About halfway.
Armor in the beach, 12 o'clock. Armor.
BMP dead ahead, north.
Anyone got a stick?
Yeah, let me jump out.
Hotel Hydra.
Whoa!
Whoa, watch the friendlies!
Tank, 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 tank. T-55 left, T-55 left. Yeah, he is. Guns Pritch, I will just creep forward. We can use the 14.5 for support.
Tokyo down on my
Roger
post.
that. One thing I am going to say is the next person that fires without calling a backblast is getting their AT privilege is taken away.
Roger that.
Inbound.
Sounds like they have an off-chance this one back thing in the woods.
Yeah, I saw in the woods in Alpha sector. I saw a revolving bloody what's it name?
Yeah, that's what they're going to kill. Hotel elements, go ahead, mount up. We're going to proceed in sector and clear through this next town, waiting for Alpha to rejoin.
Say again?
Guns, I'll drag the truck up onto the road.
Get almost to you, Bridge.
Hold up, Bridge. Or not.
No,
That's not
Bridge is
me.
over here by the beach.
Oh,
That's
damn
Hydra's
it.
truck.
Hi, Violet.
Hello.
Rolling.
Rocket.
Did we get up there? Hold-
Rocket and
Where's Jess?
rolling.
Jess, are you in?
Just brought Tokyo back.
Where are you?
Oh, they're behind us.
behind where the BMP was when we took the tank out. It's just getting Tokyo back up.
Fire in a hole.
Okay, back up a bit,
MVP
Fred.
ammo.
Guns, where do you need me?
In the vehicle with us? In the vehicle with us?
Can you get caught up?
Yes, we're backing up to you on the road.
Yeah, I understand you were doing medic.
Copy that. We're just dealing with the down
Sally.
Brad.
Just hold there.
Stay there. We're with you.
Yeah, you stop right here.
Brakes are shit on this thing. You hit the stop and it carries on.
Yeah, I know. Pain to
From
drive.
Russia with love.
You can, please. I understand you're
Cheers,
doing
Ian.
medical.
Roger, we're
Anyone else
Oscar
need
Mike
medical?
right now.
Copy.
Negative.
we get up to red rearm.
Has he got a rearm vehicle?
No, we got crates in this vehicle.
Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking about the main gun.
Oh, yeah, I believe the Spartan's vehicle is the
Spartan.
rearm, but I'll find out. Hold on.
Roger.
You have a rearm.
Hotel Hades.
I'm pretty sure Spartan's vehicle's a rearm vehicle.
Thank you.
However, let me pull up next to Hydra and see if I can rearm him.
Okay, health check,
Break.
people.
We got enemies to our west of Hydra. West of Hydra.
Enemies west.
Enemies west.
Shots left. Shots left.
Moving west.
Chris, you're close. We need to get off this thing.
Yeah, we got shitloads of enemies to our west.
Tracer C, no target.
Hades, go ahead, flex west. Looks like they're coming out of the
Building 271.
north and
271.
northwest
Tracks
area.
left.
Close.
Infantry 265, medium distance. Roger, moving the vehicle.
Yeah,
Red, trees.
Okay, BTR, can you advance a little bit and go to the left?
That's the right side.
Fucking hell, Guns, what are you doing in there?
This stupid crap.
Guns, we're manoeuvring the vehicle to get good eyes.
Roger.
Right, come on boys, come on. Let's try and advance, use BTR.
Target dead ahead.
Well, watch your left.
Grenade. We got infantry in the trees to the south, 170, medium distance. Well camouflaged.
Side of town.
Guns, you got someone directly ahead of you.
Infantry due north.
Spartan is on
to the left
the,
and to the right
far
of
side of the contact.
road.
Alright, there ain't nothing up there.
Red, we still got contacts further up the hill.
Yeah, Roger. We still got contacts here. Just vicinity, the orange and green building on the northwest side of town.
Hades BTR pushing. Hades vehicle pushing north.
Roger.
Deadhead.
Go ahead, continue push through town. Let's get to the limit of advance.
Health check.
Guns green.
Bridge green.
Tokyo green. I'm just a little bruised, but I'll be okay.
Can somebody jump in the driver's seat for a second? I need to go pee.
Dodge.
Where are you, Pritch?
We are a bit further north than you.
Brad, how far west do you want us to push?
Let's go ahead and link
Go ahead,
up with,
Pritch. Go ahead, Pritch. I'll get in.
do a defense on the far side of where Spartan is up there at the fuel station. If you need to rearm, refit your vehicle, you can pull up next to Spartan.
Tokyo in.
Chris, did you copy that?
Pritch is AFK.
Bridge is currently in the lavatory. Can I be of assistance?
Pull up next to Spartan so you can rearm the vehicle.
Say again, pull up where?
Pull the BTR up next to Spartan so we can rearm it.
Copy that.
Are we going to get rebombed?
That is the hope.
Wonderful.
Jess, where do I need to go to find Spartan?
Keep going straight. Get on the road right there, Joe.
2 seconds.
Yep.
Make a right, Joe. Make a right. Make a right.
Copy that.
Take that to the road and then make a left.
You'll have to go through the 2 fences.
Yeah, not this road.
As soon as I get my ditch dug, I'm going to
not this road, the next
and
one.
launchers if anybody needs a resupply.
There you
I'll
go.
also put medical down for Jess to resupply.
Sorry about that.
And then make a left and take this all the way.
Yeah, pushing up to you.
Copy, thank you.
You're welcome.
Copy that road, we're pushing up to you.
Welcome back, Rich.
Sorry about that. My bladder was about to explode.
Not a problem.
Spartan is at the gas station. Or petrol station as we would call it. I assume it's sort of the people who've gathered around
right
it,
here.
let's not kill them.
I hit 53 kilometers per hour.
Alright, if we need resupply, get it now.
Copy that.
The Vic needs resupply.
Put it up next to Spartan.
Chris, you back? This is Spartan here.
The Hotel Hydra actual. Once I get relieved on these sandbags, I'm going to need some medkit.
Okay.
Who's got the RPG-7 ammo? Oh, I need some bullets.
Good question, don't know.
Red cap that.
Where's Spartan's vehicle?
Where did we get resupply for the vehicle done?
Hotel
On the
elements,
other side of the
ammo, medical resupply on the ground if you need to refit.
10 seconds.
Copy that. Thanks, Nez.
Vic is resupplied.
Thanks, Red.
Nice work.
Alpha, Spartan.
Nels, if you need ammunition, there's a box out the back.
Hey, Nez.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, he's like 6 weeks ahead of you there.
Nez, you want this prisoner or you want me to hold on to him?
Yep.
Can I tell her I worked
Bring
on
him
my
out.
weapon count
Okay.
out ammo really quickly?
Roger,
Yeah, you had it on
Overlord
birth.
saying that
Nope,
site's been
had it on
secured
15
enough,
round magazines.
Proceed down to us so we can get moving to the town.
Whoops. Right, I'm going to get back in the driver's seat before Joe does. Get away from my driver's seat, you swine.
What's going on?
Yes, sir. I belong on top. I belong outside the vehicle.
Got him?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, do you know what? I quite enjoyed
Being on top of the battle bus when you two were engaging those villains. That was a nice, stable firing platform.
Okay,
Oh, we did try.
Hades, there is medical resupply at Red's truck. At Red's truck.
Whoever took that ammo crate out, please put it back in.
Dad.
Yeah.
We've got enough AT.
Are we there yet?
Don't make me pull this vehicle over.
You really want to start that now?
Guns, my knees achy. Will you rub it better?
Guns, do you have a pack?
That's not his knee!
Yeah, I have a pack.
Make sure it's rubbing your leg and not something else.
Well,
I
anything
was
can
going to
happen.
say, that's not my leg.
Well, I just worked out I can tap Joe with my barrel.
No, I snagged one earlier in case Guns needed it.
You know, sometimes
It's
you
inside
don't have
me.
pack but you won't have a pack.
I'm now possibly going to vomit.
Copy that, let's
Guns.
down here so we can start
Yeah.
moving into town.
Do you have pack perms this time?
I don't know if I got pack perms, but I got a pack on me.
Okay.
Has everyone done with resupply?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, you the man, you the man. Right, let's see if we can sort this fucking hatch out.
Are we okay to load the ammo crate?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
It's gone very quiet. I like this part of the world, though.
Crate
Yeah,
loaded.
but we're nowhere near our favorite part, Pritch.
No, I know. I get the urge to drive us to Hub Goblin and
Just
we
Did you
can
have a
have
good
a
week?
simpler life.
Absolutely.
A fishing life. Check out the picture of Cassadell Pritchard in media, Joe, when you get a chance.
Cassadell Pritchard, okay.
Oh yeah, I've been messing around in the editor. Who is Guns? I mean, Sledge. Are you getting in, or are you just going to run around outside? He's just going to run around outside.
He's going back for
Sometimes
more
he crashes
resupply.
around. Sledge comes at night mostly.
I'm happy, I've got ammo.
Mostly.
I think he's gone back for more launches.
Roger. I'm just going to park us here, Guns.
That's good.
Fill her up, please.
Hotel, Hydra.
Hotel.
Oh wow, Pritch, that is a lovely,
Yeah, a bit of a Zeus request.
lovely
We've got
little setup
We've
you've
got a
got there.
dead body in our commander's hatch.
Good, isn't it?
We can't shut the hatch, and it's interrupting the gunner. I'm wondering if we can get a Zeus fix on the attributes for the our VTR over.
Roger, I'll request.
Thanks.
Alright, hold on. I'm going to fuel up the vehicle.
Tank down the road north. Tank down the road north.
Pritch, let me know when the vehicle's full of fuel.
We're supposed to do that.
You getting there, Guns? You getting there?
Guns, got it. Crawled out north in our direction.
Roger.
Tank looks like it's maneuvering to the west off the road.
Vehicle's full, Guns.
Down the building.
Roger. Tank maneuvering, say again, west off the road toward the building.
T-72.
T-72 maneuvering west by the buildings off the road.
Bridge, I'm digging a vehicle trench.
Say again, Sledge.
Digging a vehicle trench.
Tank incoming from the northwest.
Tank incoming.
Coming in hot.
AT was high. AT was high. Hit on tank, still mobile. Multiple hits on tank, turret still up. Mobility kill on tank, turret still active.
Yeah, no worries. Tank is still active.
The field.
It's burning.
Okay, I've got.
Turret is still active.
We will hit doing self-aid back at the
Mass gas.
vehicle.
Well, mass. These two.
Vince is dead. Vince is dead. Vince is dead.
Who is that friendly by the tank? I cannot actually fire on him.
One's down.
Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire.
Twan is down.
Hades, Hydra, go ahead, move your vehicles forward. Get on the other side of that tank. Let's get some security set.
Jess,
Yep.
help.
Copy. I'm by Hades' vehicle.
Hades, Hydra.
Yeah, I'm in Hades'
down
vehicle.
hard behind some sandbags, could do with Jess.
Copy that.
Sledge, where you at?
I'm with Hotel, I just respond.
Well, get over here. The engine's shot. Need you to repair it.
I'm in.
Jess, when you finished with the boss, can you give me a quick tickle as well?
Copy that. He's not that bad.
Is Nell still up?
Of course I am.
Oh, good.
Hades, health check.
Amber.
Packing your guns, 10 seconds.
Roger.
Tokyo Green.
Violet Green, just respawned. I'm at Red's track.
Sledge, you with us or?
Respawn.
Yeah, Sledge is outside.
You got guns?
Thank you.
I'll just shut down so that he can repair.
Hotel Hades.
Packing bridge, 10 seconds.
Hotel.
Hotel, our engine is shot. We're working on it now,
Right.
so we'll be a few seconds.
Joe.
I did a bad thing.
What did
Guns, Jess?
Yeah.
Well, Ton was down, so I called for medical support,
Fridge.
and then the first thing I did was steal his sunglasses.
Excellent.
Hades, Hydra, if you can hear me, Jess,
There's
I
more
need
people doing
some help.
medical.
And I'm wearing them now.
Sledge, right? You have a toolkit.
Roger, I just requested 2 minutes to get everything sorted away.
I think I took a friendly 18.
Right, I need a toolkit.
Super.
Repair the
I already refueled our truck. It's full.
Yeah, that's
You
dangerous.
could always do with a little more.
Why is that there?
Okay.
Is somebody refueling my truck?
Yeah, Stupaw's refueling the truck.
Here to help.
Sledge, swing by Spartan vehicle and do your repair resupply there.
Okay.
Thanks, Stu. Appreciate it, bro.
Hey, Stupar.
Goodness gracious.
What's that?
Your rifle's gotta be at least 7 feet long.
I think the
by
clear
now.
move we need to
Goodness
make is
gracious.
refuel ourselves again.
Guns, Pritch.
Go ahead, Pritch.
Does the boss want to take us up to Spartan's wagon to repair there?
No, I believe that Sledge is getting a toolkit now.
Roger that, copied.
Yeah, here he is.
Did you break
You can
it?
get on top of BTRs and do
bit.
dance fights now. How long you
With you in a minute, Guns. I'm just medicing for Hydra.
No problem.
Downstairs with fucking RPG, that fucking tank, and we have a friendly running around. It's
Cheers,
preventing
Jess,
me
thank
from
you.
launching my fucking stick.
Yeah, it wasn't
Next time.
ideal. If they just left it to
Fucking
Hades, we
anyways.
would have taken it fine, you know.
Told you should have rammed it.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Rich, what color is it?
Cheers in.
Does anybody know if
Oh,
we got
well,
any rocket reloads?
Red's got some in his truck.
No, but I've got 15 hand grenades, if that helps.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to Red's vehicle.
I have 4 hits and 1
Ask
the
Red if
tube.
he's okay for medical.
I've
while
got 16 grenades
Tom,
and
as soon as
4
you're ready, go ahead,
RPGs.
form up on the road, and go ahead, get in front of Alpha.
Sledge, we're amber on the engine so far.
Alright, guys, pull up in front of Alpha.
Go ahead, move.
Hey, Red, you got rockets?
Yep.
You might check the radiator house, Sledge.
Yeah, I do, guys. I just loaded them up. I can give you one.
Yeah, can I get one?
Guns, Pritch, we're still repairing.
You might check the turbos. The turbos are shot.
You know he's a strong and silent type when he's working.
Did he at least wash your windows?
Hell no.
Okay, Hades, health check.
Planet green.
Vast
Hey,
actually unstable.
guys,
No.
who just left
Roger.
guns.
Yeah, I was just sorting out my left and right ears.
I got it, thank you.
Guns, you joining us?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Guns, where you at, man?
I was by a
Get
hotel.
loaded. Go ahead, catch up.
Alright, I'm in.
Moving.
I've lost control of my muscles.
We're
You
amber
never
on
had
engine,
control in
Guns,
the
but we
first
should, we
place.
should be alright.
Well, next time we get by Spartan, I'll be able to repair it fully.
2.5 clicks to our disembark.
Roger. Punching it.
So, question to the group. What happens if our vehicle gets
I think they're
destroyed?
waiting for us.
We're walking.
Hope we got good boots.
It's never happened before.
You fibber.
Is it me or is it getting a little deep around here?
You gotta
Well,
go
normally
triple A
Pritch
if
gets
you
good
get
blaming.
What?
Well, it's always Pritch's fault.
I haven't even finished my second beer yet.
That is very conservative.
And you're still the engine overhaul already.
Oh yeah,
Drinking on a school night?
always.
Drink faster.
Contact head.
Every night of the week.
1.5 clicks.
Enemy checkpoint ahead, blow through it.
Enemy checkpoint ahead, just blow through it.
Roger. Surrendering troops at 2 tanks,
I'm working
both
on my
sides of the road.
Drive it like you stole it, Brit.
Copy.
Yeah, we're doing 80 mile an hour. Well,
Nice. 1 click.
Is the flux
We are
capacitor
speed.
charged?
Our area of operation is on the right, on the waterfront.
Hydra's held past the surrender tanks.
Back to the future.
We get the docks.
Looks like Alpha is trying to move on ahead.
Neat.
500.
Eyes on Spartan.
Okay,
Ram him.
bear slightly right because we're going down to the waterfront. Just don't hit the trees.
Or the water.
Watch the rock.
Left.
On the rocks. On the mines. Don't say that.
We've got contacts out on the pier
Remember
in
there will be mines around here
Hades
when we find the
sector.
nuclear stuff, so... Oh, sounds like Alpha have contact already.
All heard.
Okay.
Disembark.
Disembark.
Eyes on the infantry on the dock. On the breakwave.
Okay, red team, let's move like we have a porpoise.
My mine detector's pinging.
Then don't make him go boom.
Bridge, I'll put a marker on the Vic for you.
Oh, thank you. Okay, red team, push right.
Copy.
Blue team push left.
DMR has eyes on ICBM launchers to the right of the pier.
Guns, red team are going to push right as far as we can and get overwatch on the ridge.
Roger that.
Man, they got some nice rocks up here with your name all over them.
Hotel, you right? I see you on the ground.
Yeah, Roger. I'm taking fire from 2 directions.
Watch yourself, don't crest.
But it's so fun.
Yeah, Hotel, we're taking some. We just got a casualty. We're going to try and rescue him and then pull back a little.
Okay, we've got targets North 354 engaging. And we got targets
Yeah,
on
Hotel
the pier.
is eating some shit from the east.
Direct east on the breakwave.
Base of crane. He's down.
No, he just laid down.
Down.
Now he's down.
Not quite a big guy.
Hotel actual back in
Friendly
fight.
over there by the green.
Yeah, Hydra, we're taking lots of shit, and we're 50% at the moment. Got quite a lot down.
Alright, Hades, let's push up this dock.
Red team, push. Blue team, PID your targets. Please don't shoot me in the arse.
But it's such a pretty arse.
Copy.
It is, thank you. Guns, red team pushing. We are dockside.
Roger.
Eyes on a rocket launch or whatever, bearing north-northeast, and the dock.
Yeah, roger that, seen.
Base of a hangar building, right side.
Yeah, hey, Red.
Pritch is pushing,
Good
pushing,
watch,
pushing.
guys along the wall.
Yeah, you gave me a surface air missile. I needed a rocket launcher. But that's alright, don't worry about it. Here, I'm gonna put the missile back.
Copy.
That's an impressive roll.
You got armored. You ran over the bad guy I was shooting at.
Wonder what else he'll do for
Alright, I laid the missile down here by your side.
Guns, Pritch is moving to
I
the
get them out
scuds.
of RPG missiles then.
Okay, no problem.
Black smoke north.
I
I think that was Spartan's Vic when it rolled.
Red team are at the first Scud launchers.
I'm going to see if I can check on Nez.
Roger. I'll go with you. Where is it?
Be aware, Alpha's BTR is north of us.
He was where the black smoke is. I don't know if his vehicle's alright. He rolled it.
Yeah, I see his vehicle now.
Hey guys, I'm gonna climb up to the top of this tower to get elevation.
Copy.
Cover this door, I'm gonna open it.
Be careful up there.
Guns
John, I'm
Bridge.
putting a little surprise on these,
I'm gonna be up here with Stupar.
Copy.
Red clear.
Red team, push north.
First hangar clear.
Guns Pritch, red team are pushing to the furthest Scud launcher.
Copy, Pritch.
Dushka on the top of the oil tank, dead.
Still much are placed.
Red team, be aware, PID targets because you have friendlies to your left.
More people surrendering at my location.
Spartan is back the other way.
White buildings, blue doors here at the dock are empty.
Okay.
Red, be advised, explosives are planted on QB charge.
Complexes to the west, in case I disappear.
Guns, we got Alpha in our sector.
Gun officer?
Yeah. Hotel Hades.
Go ahead,
Scott.
Yeah, is Alpha supposed to be in our sector?
Prisoners trying to surrender to the northwest.
Yeah, Roger. Alpha cleared their sector and they flexed into ours to assist.
Seems clear
Yeah,
on
I've
Big
got
Street
cable
west.
Hotel Hydra.
Where are you, Vaz?
West,
clear, I will
checking
set
out
those
the
charges off
factory
on those,
complex,
two
coming out of the docks now.
You say you've got prisoners, yeah?
Negative, it seems clear.
Pritch Nels, what's your lock start, over?
Hotel Hydra.
I am on the...
Go ahead.
Who said they had surrendering troops?
Yeah,
I got
officers
surrendering
now.
troops here.
Nez has it now. I've got 2 more prisoners, and I've got a hangar full of radioactive.
I don't have any cable ties.
Yeah,
I
guys,
do.
come out to me now.
Where's the hangar full of radioactive
Okay,
stuff?
cool.
On my location.
Цель, солдат.
Roger, good copy.
Pritch, where you at?
We are at the end of our sector, almost pushing through the containers.
Прием. Медик.
Hotel Hades.
50 метры. Прием.
Hades Hotel?
Прием.
Yeah, I'm bringing you a prisoner.
Цель, солдат.
Wait, you're suggesting what?
Цель, медик.
Building
Цель,
clear.
Медик. Цель, солдат.
Yeah, Hotel Hydra. Do you, am I hearing right that people want to blow up the radioactive materials?
Прием. Цель, ПМП.
Negative. They're placing explosives on the Scud launchers.
Позиция 1, 3, 0.
Guns Pritch.
Roger, all ahead.
Конец связи.
Go, Pritch.
Позиция.
Red team are clearing to the end of our sector.
Конец связи.
Roger.
Солдат, юг, 200 метров. Прием. Цель, медик. Цель, солдат. Цель, офицер. ПМП, направление 200 метров. Прием. Цель, медик.
Where the hell are we supposed to be taking this thing?
I'm trying to find
Цель,
where
солдат.
hotel is. They were over here.
Солдаты, направление 200 метров. Прием. Цель, солдат. Цель, офицер. Слезай.
I explained.
It's on the other side of the fence, Jones.
And there he is again on 6-5, asking me for explosives.
Here's his vehicle.
Yeah, I know.
Офицеры, направление 200 метры. Прием. Цель, медик.
Guns, where are you?
I'm over by a hotel.
Copy that. Me and Vaz, we've got these three guys trussed up and popped by Alpha's vehicles. Where do you want us now?
Get those prisoners loaded up into something and then just meet up with Pridge.
Done and copy.
Yeah, they're in the CNES.
Guns, I'm gonna move to a different tower. That way I've got better overwatch over y'all.
One of the guys
Roger.
on the truck and then it fucking took off.
Guns, Pritch.
Go, Pritch.
Yeah, we are at limit of exploitation basically, and we are clear this far over.
Copy that. We got some prisoners. If you want to come on back in and pick up these prisoners.
Alpha have loaded him into their Vix.
Okay, never mind then.
Nels, Pritch, send.
Just been up top. North is all clear. Over.
Roger that. Break, guns. Pritch, my DMR has just scouted north. We are clear.
Fire in a hole on Scud launchers.
I hear shots fired.
Heard the same. Sounded west-ish. Southwest, maybe.
Moving up into the tower next to the Scud that just blew up.
Bud, you alright?
Affirmative.
Wow.
Insert traditional cap wow clip.
I hate to admit this, but I actually beginning to miss the scoreboard.
What about scoreboard?
So I'm actually beginning to miss it.
I'm glad we don't have it. We don't need it.
Same.
It's a team effort. It's a team effort. It's not a individual thing. So if that's all you're looking forward to, then you're in the wrong group. That's for sure.
I just like to see how my accuracy is.
But all right. Well, that was a decent, great mission. There was a few bugs here and there. There was supposed to be a point where we were actually supposed to try to demo the Russian flags along the way that we saw, but they don't get destroyed. They're very invincible. So that was a scrap thing at the part before the mission started. From my perspective, there's a few things that will need to get addressed over time. If an OC marks the map, do not mess with the markers. Talk to the OC before moving markers. That is the OC marks the map. If the platoon leads agreed on putting a mark, that's one thing. But if the OC is already in and marked the map, don't move their markers. That's just not right. Outside of that, if you're not in SL team lead, stay off your other squad, the other nets that you're not need to be on. Outside of that, I'll hand it off to the PLs and we'll go from there. Alpha.
Okay, quite straightforward mission tonight. So we went in, we expected little contact at first. There was a big convoy on the road, so that took a toll on us. We were a fast vehicle, we only had a 5-man team for all Alpha. So we were pretty much mass cast on the first contact. We recovered. We actually managed, I think, to get through that first contact without KIAs. So we recovered, pushed through, went to the first objective, got the job done. Then we moved to the second objective, to the radar and the AAA site. We did a good job approaching the objective, so we stayed with a fair bit of cover. We put the vehicles in a safe spot, but there were a lot of enemies just, well, a bit more outside of the objective than we expected, so we got very hard contact. We're pretty much mixed up with some enemies at some point, so that took a toll on us. It slowed us down, and eventually 2 of us pushed into the enemy compound while the others were licking up their wounds and trying to clear remaining enemies that were running around in the open. We placed explosives, destroyed the radar station and 3 times shield cars. Fortunately, they were not enabled, so we didn't struggle too much getting in close. We moved through the woods, rejoined hotel, and pushed to the last objective. So we pushed on our sector. We didn't get any contact on that side, so we started clearing hotel sector from the north. We found some surrendered enemies. We found Scud launchers, placed explosives, coordinated with the hotel, who also placed some explosives on some of the Scud launchers, and got all that destroyed in short order. So that's all from me.
All right. Hotel.
Yeah, pretty much good mission tonight. Well done. Great Zeus work as well. Briefing to initial move out. Had contact vicinity a bridge at what looked like the remnants of the convoy we were told about. Had a pretty good initial firefight. It lessened, and we were able to push to the far side of the bridge, establish security, took care of the last couple of stragglers, reformed, moved into the first objective, maneuvered into squad sectors, and swept through the area. Had a couple of really good killing fields, ran into a couple of squads or platoons of enemy dismounts as they were offloading from some vehicles, engaged in a tank and a couple of other odds and ends. Moved on to the next objective area where we had the ambush. Took photos of the eliminated targets, reconsolidated, pushed up where we did the TFA split. Alpha on the high ground, hotel down in the valley. Had surprise reinforcements in the vicinity of the quarry, where the town ended up being a little shy of personnel. Neutralized the tank. Hydra and Hades both maneuvered through where they were able to neutralize the forces, the ground forces there in that vicinity. We established our RV, did a little vehicle repair, ammo crossloads as we were waiting for Alpha to rejoin us. We had just after we had spotted an inbound tank maneuvering just as Alpha was joining back up with us, and when it finally made its way into the open, we were able to engage it with multiple shots. Finally took it down, maneuvered on it, killed the crew as they dismounted. Again, leapt frog past that tank, set up initial security. Demo was set on the remnants of the tank, and we moved forward to the last objective area. Took a little bit of contact with a small squad that looked like they were trying to retreat. Made it into the target area where we had road checkpoint with 2 tanks and surrendering folks. Continued on to the our sectors, moved in. Hotel Actual took contact from 3 different directions. Hydra was able to flex over to provide a little bit of security for me. Spartan was able to come in and run over the guy that was pinning me down. And thank you for that. Notice the Scud launchers out on the dock area, and Hydra and Hades moved through the area, Hydra finding the radioactive material. Alpha completed their sector and requested to flex in to assist. And again, I'm always open to a helping hand. Alpha came in and started working back toward us. They planted explosives, we planted explosives, and a mission was with a big boom boom. And everybody's happy for TM Metals. Really good comms tonight, going back and forth. We did have a couple of people cross talking where they shouldn't have been. Again, I'm still doing that occasionally, trying to call Spartan, and I'm talking to my squad leads, and then realize what I'm doing and get the traffic on the right net. And but other than that, good comms, I think, with Alpha. We were watching you. I posted a photo of when you blew the radar up on top of the hill. Looked good from our perspective, and the squads were able to facilitate rearming and resupplying without abandoning security, which was excellent tonight.
Excellent. Yeah, comms sometimes you get too focused and you forget what your key binds are, and you key up one radio and then you try to switch over and it still keys through. It does tend to do that, but just work in progress. So excellent job. We'll start with Hydra.
Yeah, tell me about comms. Yeah, it's when shit starts going down, you start taking incoming as well as everything else that's going on. You can get a little bit task loaded as a SL, and that's my big thing in the. So from the off, Hydra, we're trying to be as aggressive as usual. I forgot I was the SL and was trying to lead red team out to the bridge. I got schwacked a couple of times, but luckily Twan managed to maneuver the BTR around and put some flanking fire in and stuff like that. Little bit of a intra Hydra chat was made by myself saying, listen, if you don't hear me for a while, either come find me or someone's going to take command, because when you're lying there black screen, you can hear everything going on. It's like, no, don't do that, and then so but yeah, so that's a little learning point for us, and we'll take that on board. And but mostly me, not leading from the front too much, and stay at the back and get my head in the map. But yeah, so Red covered a lot of that. We had a couple of incidents of dead bodies and a bit of pressure from the enemy, which is all fun. And try putting Stupar out on a high feature, and then asked him to come back because Spartan had obviously seen him out there and thought he was a bit too exposed, so that's fine. He did come back. There were some comments about whether he had a nice bottom or not from Hades, but they're a bunch of perverts. That's fine. I think it went really well. We managed to obviously catch an officer trying to come out of a building, and I think he wasn't ready for me being in my Hydra mode of get your effing hands up or I'm going to effing shoot you. So poor old Ray. I think it sounded like a Ray ski, but there you go. And then obviously we had one guy that went to get back into the BTR at the end, got armored and flew away. But hopefully Nez got a good picture of that. But yeah, really good mission. Some learning points. Get a grip of your comms, stay off other people's nets, and remember you're an SL. But yeah, fun mission. Thanks, guys. That was really good. Thank you.
And I do want to say an apology to you, Wolf, for accidentally doing a quick burst into your body. I heard a AK shot that wasn't our rifle fire from nearby, and in the middle of trying to dealing with the Ruski that was surrendering, pressing the fire button when you're trying to do something, it ends up firing when you're moving away. So you got burst on that one.
So you had a negligent discharge, did you, Major?
Yeah, you were just in my line of fire when I was shooting into the barrel.
He's used to that. That's why I have a grandson.
So you have a spare.
All right, well, let's go with Hades.
Yeah, Hades had a pretty good night, and Wolf, you can't blame Hades because Stoop's got a nice butt, so I don't want to hear it.
I'm very glad to hear that I've done a lot of squats because I can't do upper body.
But yeah, we had a good night. Hades had a pretty good turnout tonight, so we were pretty hefty. We started off, took contact en route to that first objective, cleared out the contact. Our newest member, Nels, did a fantastic shot to kill a sniper up on the hilltop. It was a very long shot. It was a beautiful shot. Really nice job. That guy fell about 500 feet off that cliff, too. It was great to watch. Moved on to the objective, and once we got there, we cleared the town. And at that point, we started having prisoners surrender. We started having guys surrendering. But when we went to move in on them, they would pick their weapons up and start firing. So I gave orders to Hades not to take any prisoners, to shoot them. We did end up taking some prisoners, though, because one of them decided to talk to me. He's lucky he did, because I was about to drop him. So grabbed him, took him prisoner, brought him over, put him in a vehicle, and we kept moving through the town. Cleared that town up, and our vehicle got shot up just at the end, and we had some engine damage, so got Sledge to fix that, and then we moved on. Took contact on the road to the next objective also. Seemed that most of our contact was between the objectives, actually. But we cleared that, moved on, got to the last objective. Again, we took some more prisoners, cleared out the town. We found the Scuds, and then we hooked up with Apollo, who was not Apollo, Alpha, who was coming down from the other side. And the Scuds were found, destroyed, and mission success.
Excellent. Yeah, on part of that, calling Stupar back was I know how the AIs tend to want, if you're in line of sight of the AIs, especially if they're armed, they will end up trying to stop their vehicle and then get out and start engaging you. So that's why I try to get them. I wanted everyone back, so when they came around the building, they had a less chance to escape. So that was that call. But all right, anyone from Apollo? I know Space was in charge, looked like the whole squad, but someone want to chime in from their perspective as a squad? Apollo? Hellcat?
Well, I didn't see too much because I was driving most of the night after we learnt the damn big lesson at the first encounter. And after that, it went smooth. I'd got Rissman on the gun, and I was walking the BTR up with the guys as we were clearing, trying to do a proper bit of mechanized support. And yeah, that all went well. We had a bit of light contact. Up on the Shilker and the radar, we got a bit bogged down. There was a load of enemy on that east side in the foliage. I got badly beaten up, and I think a few others did. But once we'd cleared that, while we were clearing that out, actually, Space and Bulldog went ahead and laid the charges, left us to mop up, which we did. And then we met that tank on the road. Unfortunately, as soon as I saw it, I looked and I saw a defilade on the right. I thought, fuck that, I'm going down there. Get below the barrel of the gun. And we watched the show close up. And after that, basically, we just pretty much didn't dismount. We just ran through our sector in the BTR up at the final objective. Got to the tip, nothing around, so we we doubled back down. Bulldog spotted the scuds, so we pulled up on the pier, and he went off to have his bit of fun. And then it was like a gang meeting where we've got elements of hotel coming in saying hi and rounding up the surrendered prisoners, and then we blew up the scuds, and it was all tier medals.
Excellent, and I want to say good job on your being a drunk informant to come in and talk to us. You
Yes.
did an excellent job on that for that part. So I want to say
Well,
good job.
oh God, I hate doing voices. I can't do bloody voices. Don't ask me again.
Well, the voice is I could say the voice was probably fake, but I'm wondering about whether you were drunk or not.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I
what I was
decided
gonna
I'm
ask.
drunken Russian, because I can get away with not doing the accent properly if I'm drunk.
Yeah, just slur a lot and you're good.
And guess what? I forgot to press record on that bit as well.
Oof.
I didn't.
Ah,
I
yeah,
didn't.
You got
I
it
know
from
I've got
everyone.
Nez and I've got guns and whatever, so it didn't matter. I was too busy panicking about trying to speak bloody Russian.
I was going to nominate you for Best Supporting Actor.
Supporting actress.
But
Get it right.
did,
Get it right.
did you like
Yeah.
the first bit of chat on 50 where I was
Yes.
talking to my buddies? I was basically telling him to, oi, stop messing about and put that fucking knife down. And in Russian. And that was like the background. And then I sort of said, hello, is that Mr. Spartan?
Yeah, that was good. All right, we'll hear from Ray as Zeus.
Well, as my perspective, everything went well. I tried to make sure that it was enough to keep you busy for the 2 hours, but not to be overly overhanded on it, so to speak. As far as the surrendering Russians, I figured I'd try that out and see how that would happen. I learned a few things. Putting them in surrender, not a problem. But once they start receiving fire in the area, they say screw this and they pick up their weapons. So yeah, if you see them surrendering and there's firefighting going on, be prepared for them to change back over. That's something that I didn't notice until then. But good job to Jess and Guns for doing first self-aid buddy care on that captured Russian. That's always a good thing to keep them alive. They'll be more happy to give information up. At the other town, we had the. I decided to put at least half of the forces in surrender mode. There was a little oops with the tank area, but since it was something that's different, that I probably would have made that I would have probably oopsed. I'm not going to worry about that. That's probably something we'll probably need to train on here in the near future. But I just wanted to try that out, just see how things would go. But for the most part, everybody reacted to the surrendering Russians very well. But outside of that, I had no problems with the mission. Everything seemed to go good. The only two objectives that were really of any major was securing the nuclear material and destroying the Scuds. You did that. You also captured a general. So there's that. And most of the bad guys had decided to head back to Russia on their own. They didn't want to play the game anymore. So you guys defeated the attempt to bring back the Cold War. So good on TFA.
Excellent.
Just a comment on the surrendering.
Go ahead.
Keeping your hands behind your back is not a universal way of showing you're surrendering. So I get that. Well, there's armor mechanics.
Actually,
in my defense, they were not showing that they were surrendering.
Well, I'm not going to worry about that too much. There was two positions I could put those guys in. One was surrender with the hands behind their head, and one was in arrest. That's hands behind their back. I did put them with their hands behind their head. However, with the color of the uniforms in the background, it may have been a mistake. It may have been misidentified, but that's no problem. Like I said, it's something that's new and moving up fast. It's not that hard to mistake what's going on. So I'm not overly concerned about that. But yeah, they actually were in surrender, but their hands were behind their head, so it wasn't like I was hoping they would have their hands in the air, but they had them fingers locked behind their head.
Yeah, the two distinctive modes for them is surrender with their hands behind their head, and captive is ones behind their backs. That's the only two way they do it. So.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm I'm not gonna say that they were
Survived.
good or bad. I just mentioned, yeah, they survived. They were still standing. You
Yeah,
just
they got
pushed
back
them
up and
away.
surrendered.
But like I said, I'm not going to concern myself. That was something I threw in at the last moment, and in moving, yeah, it could be misunderstood. So I wasn't going to dock that one because, I mean, we haven't really fully trained on how to take in surrendering individuals, but that's something for training down the road.
How to take surrendering individuals with a large vehicle.
Yeah.
Run 'em
Luckily, it
over.
was.
In my
yeah,
defense, it was a BTR. They were right in front of me. I couldn't fucking see them. I ran over them.
No problem. Hey, no problem. I'm not, like I said, I'm not concerned about that. Wasn't
they got
fail
back-
or no fail.
Yeah, I look back when I saw. Oh, well, they were surrendering. And all of a sudden, I'm watching these two guys stand back up and put their hands on their head, like we're done here fully. So yeah, we're good on that. So.
Hey, it was my turn-off point. I wasn't going to miss it.
Yeah, and it was.
Well, they did complain of a rundown feeling though.
Yeah. Drunk wannabe Russian.
Here all week.
Yeah, but now
Really
overall it looked good. Other than we had the small things we'll have to get worked out on, comms wise, unless hey, you're an SL or PL, you're in the leadership position with that radio pack. You don't need to be on other channels unless it's a dire emergency and you need to get something out. Stay off in it. Other than that, you guys did an excellent job. So, any other comments and questions?
Yeah, I just want to say welcome to Nels. It's his first mission with us today.
Hey, welcome, bud.
Sympathy for being in Hades.
Yeah.
They're my kind of people, so it's all good.
Another
Even worse.
Real quick. We're
See,
pinned down
guys, you
by
don't have to
guys
train them to be
hiding
a
behind
pervert.
the house, and I watched this mad lad just fucking run them over with the doggone BTR.
But all right, there's no other comments and questions. You guys are free to break off. But if those mission builders have a mission for Friday, let me know. We don't have one for Friday at the moment. So, other than that, guys, thank you for showing up. Remember to hit the the feedback channel to tell Ray how horrible the mission was overall.
Yes.
And we'll go from there, guys.
It's horrible,
The only thing saved my mission was the wonderful acting at the beginning by Adjiki Scoot.
It's a horrible mission, me.
I think we should definitely do more missions where Ray struggles with the name places.
Electrotown.
I need to start choosing maps that I can actually talk the names.
Very small, very small
Yeah,
list.
very
of
few of them.
maps.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. All right. Have a good one, guys.
You only
See
speak
your
two
squad.
languages, Ray. English and bad English.
Thanks,
I do speak a third
Actually,
one, worse English.
Yeah. Well, he has a little bit of German and a little bit of French. Gotta be careful on that.
Right. Cheers for the mission.